Oh my goodness, hello, good morning everybody. Good morning, Marissa and Oceana and Jarell and Fork Sniffers. Good morning, Jen, Little Moon, Lisa, hello, and Mick, hello, Sarah, hello, Tori, Addie, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Saturday. Good morning. It's currently 8:40 a.m. here in very, very overcast Brisbane. I'm pretty sure it's raining, and hopefully you all can hear some birds, because they're out hunting for bugs. Speaking of, our friend Maurice the bug? Don't know where they went. Hopefully outside, maybe eaten by a bat. Who knows? Mick, thank you very much for being here and for gifting a channel membership. Welcome back to Kimmo. Hello, Kimmo. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Please make sure you thank the lovely and generous Mick. Good to see you, mate. Martin, sorry. Martin the bug. Don't know where Martin the bug ended up. I'll look, headcanon is he found his way out and lived a long and happy life. So, thank you all so much for being here on this Saturday morning. I know oftentimes this is not a regular time, but I do try to mix up the weekend timing so I get to see new and different people who don't get the opportunity to be in chat and have fun in chat. So, hi. Hello, everyone. No, Marissa, look, conspiracy theories aside, I did not high-five Martin. If I high-fived Martin, I feel like I would have done damage to my dainty hands. Today we're going to be reacting to not one, not two, not three, but 4 pieces of content, 2 of which from the one, the only, the incomparable and insufferable Foodie Beauty, Miss Chantal Marie. She uploaded a grocery haul. She has a community tab post out yesterday, one out yesterday, where she was saying she was feeling unwell, and oh my god, thank you so much for the sympathy and the kind words, and boo-hoo. But we managed to get a grocery haul. We didn't get an eating video, funnily enough. So we'll see. But we're going to cover that grocery haul second. I wanted to go back again, giving you a dose of what had been happening in 2019. Because I was like, I kind of want to see what like an old grocery haul looked like. And obviously, like most of the luxury villa stuff has been removed from her channel. There were grocery hauls in all of those live streams and stuff, but she had made a grocery haul video in 2019, so I kind of wanted to watch that first, take some notes, watch the one that was uploaded. Guys, the crows are going to be very loud, I'm sorry. Watch that one first, and then move on to the diabetic grocery haul with prices, which was uploaded today. Very different views. Very different. I don't think Foodie's going to get 23,000 views on this grocery haul that she uploaded today, but we'll see. And then we're going to move on over to the queen of Girl World herself, Miss Amberlynn Reid, and catch up with the last 2 uploads entitled Watch Me Eat Cheese Balls in Bed, Crying About My Ex, and Going to an Arcade. And then swiftly followed by the recent upload, Weigh In, How Much Weight Did I Gain, and a low-carb potato salad recipe. How fun. How fun. All right, chat. How are you guys doing? Moz, thank you for being here for 5 months. Moz says, walking while listening, working towards mile 9. Oh, congratulations, mate. You enjoy your walk. Be safe out there. Keep hydrated. And wear your sunscreen. Oceana, thank you for being here for 28 months, my friend. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Oceana says that this morning sun looks beautiful on your face. It's very, very overcast, but you can tell when I'm doing it at day or at night. Hey, thank you for the compliment, lovely. I hope you're having a good day. And Lyra, thank you for being here for 6 months as well. That's a very handsome doggo in the picture. I hope you're having a great day. Hello. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. I know for those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving, that was this week, and then today/yesterday, because yesterday was Friday, it's all the sales, right? So I don't know when Australia started doing Black Friday sales. I think it was when like Amazon specifically kind of pushed it pretty heavy, but Zam, it's madness out there. The roads are already filled with people who want to be shopping. And I would like to know if y'all got any bargains. If you picked up anything. I don't have anything on my like necessities list at the moment. I should looking at my computer, I should probably look at cable management. Ooh, maybe I could get some like ties and stuff. Yeah, I don't have anything major that I need. Anyway, make sure you get in on those Foodie Beauty cameos. Yeah, so Chantal's put up another community tab post. It's not worth the Chantal voice, to be fair. Basically her just saying Cameo's got a sale on at the moment, and you too can buy a Foodie Beauty cameo for not $25, but you can save $5, and you can spend $25 dues on a cameo from Foodie Beauty. Who would? Ew. Anyway, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who loves to make talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices, choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices and burbs today, apparently. There are corvids outside, and I'm living. Hi, guys. There's also chirpy boys. Lots of birds. Anyway, may as well get started, I guess. We're going to go back to 2019 and watch Chantal's content entitled Grocery Haul! Exclamation mark. So that's fun. Let's go. Nice. Oh, that might be loud. I'm sorry.
What the F?
Oh, Sam.
What are you doing? Are you trying to cause problems by being so cute?
She sounds like a different person. Jill, yeah? Yeah?
What are you doing, Sam?
Who said eating Fupa balls?
Hello.
Stop. I'm not talking about Dee Dee. What are you talking about?
Hi guys, hi. I thought today I would just do...
Inappropriate.
It's going to be kind of a half-ass video. Sorry about that. Don't worry. Good things are coming. Good things are coming. Yeah, so let me start with the grocery haul.
Is this at speed? Did I not? No, I didn't. Oh, Lord. Okay, speed it up.
Okay. So just a few things that I picked up. I want to go to Costco this week. I'm not going on a weekend to Costco. No.
Human,
no
yes.
amount of antipsychotic, anti-anxiety, SSRI, antidepressant. You get the idea. No amount of that medication can get me into a Costco on a Saturday. No. So
I've never been in a Costco, don't you know? I've been in an Aldi.
or a Sunday. So
Costco's different, right?
I'm gonna go at a time when I think there's not gonna be like hardly anybody there. Hopefully. So that'll be
I miss the leopard print outfits, I'm not gonna lie.
next week. But I just got a few things to last me for a few days. I'm gonna
Bring back the animal print, Foodie.
cook some things and I'm gonna make some things. So I'm kind of hyper. I don't know why, but randomly. All right.
Delulu, she's been on a lot, or at least she's told the audience she's been on a lot because she's got so much. She's terminally unique.
So first thing I got
Not to say that any of those like medications are unique, but like Foodie has been on again, off again with like a list of prescription medication.
was this.
Oh, melon.
Now
I know a lot of y'all call that cantaloupe. We call it rock melon.
realized after, going through the stuff, I realized, okay, it's in styrofoam and packaged in plastic. So
Murdering turtles, I see.
instead of buying it, I know next time I'm just going to buy the fruit. But they were really expensive, and this was just looked so neat, and it smelled
It looks so neat.
so good. So
Oh, she does have that zebra print. You're right, Jess. Yeah, you're right.
because I'm going to tell
Yeah, rock melon.
you about why I'm getting this stuff, why I'm eating this stuff, and what kind of meal plan I'm going to be doing.
Oh my god, there's a meal plan discussion in this? Great!
I'm going to be trying to make better use of all of the food groups in the plan.
I don't know if anyone noticed the title of this stream.
They have an example, suggested example
Not the food groups.
of what kind of day of eating would look like based
Australia is wild. Yeah.
on the points I'm allowed. So I'll go through that to tell you
You do that,
basically,
dear.
what I'm going to be doing. So
Of course it's a rock melon. What else would you call it? It looks like a rock.
okay, so I got some
We still call watermelon. So watermelon, rock melon, and honeydew melon are the three like common melons in Australia.
pita bread.
I don't think Australia has any native melons.
Again, I'll explain. I'm not allowed to have even probably maybe a quarter of this.
I'm sorry. This is actually hilarious. I did not expect this level of conversation today. Ma'am sitting here 4 years ago saying, "Oh, I couldn't possibly eat even a quarter of this pita bread." Meanwhile, we've been watching Chantal just shotgun just loaves, loaves of pita on the other side of the world. I see that our taking our health seriously really, just really has not gone anywhere, huh?
So, but it's whole wheat pita.
Oh no, there is a native melon. It's called Cucumis myriocarpus. Has many small fruit hidden under the leaves. The fruit are smaller than a golf ball and green in color. Well, that's not a big melon. Developing to yellow in maturity, the larger melons commonly seen on roadsides in rural Australia are in fact Citrullus lanatus, a wild relative of the watermelon. Oh my god! Turns out Australia does have watermelons. The weeds of Melbourne. Fabulous. Hold on, everyone. I've got more important news than Chantel. Chat, check this out. There we go. They're called prickly paddy melons. Prickly paddy melons? I'm gonna need one of them. Look at these boys. Of course this is Australian. Yeah, welcome to Australia, where we grow watermelons, but instead of being, like, smooth and just big, they have spikes. Of course that's an Australian fruit. Of course it is. Freakishly tiny watermelon, super adorable, pointy bits. That's great. I love learning. Oh, thank you, chat. Thank you for indulging this.
Some lettuce. These mini cucumbers, I love them.
I'm now really interested to try, like, native Australian melons. I don't think I ever have.
Sorry, itchy ear. Some strawberries. And I got 3 cans of chunk light tuna and...
Okay, I've watched the upcoming grocery haul. It is eerily similar. Tuna. Well, strawberries only in that strawberry drink.
water. I love tuna.
She loves tuna.
This was on sale, so Himalayan sea salt.
Oh my god, she got salt in the haul as well. What is happening? Does she have a form? No, she doesn't have a formula. This is all just a massive coincidence that her grocery hauls are so similar 4 years apart. And yet...
I really like this. It's kind of like a, not the healthiest food ever, but this is hardwood smoked salami. It doesn't have any nitrates in it or anything. It's natural. They list all the ingredients.
Just because the brand name is Natural Selection doesn't mean that your processed salami is natural, my dear.
So 1 carb per 4 slices.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah. Turns out processed meat is usually pretty low carb.
To eat this in the pita as well, or just on its own with a snack. It's really good, guys, with some mustard.
Oh, we've got the cheese. There was definitely cheese in the grocery haul.
Maybe a snack. So these are these cheese sticks.
It is a retro meat.
I'm gonna have to check how many ounces one is. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Oh.
Maybe she has a TARDIS.
By the way, my Amazon stuff. It got stolen. They sent me an email. I knew they were going to deliver it today. I should have been home, but I didn't know they were just going to leave it at my door. They sent me a delivery notification that they delivered it sans signature, and they sent me a picture screenshot of them leaving it against my apartment door, and so it should be there. But I get home, there's nothing there. So somebody stole it. Well,
did we ever come to a conclusion about the stolen TV?
Good luck having fun with my...
Was that just all talk, or was that...
friggin' planner stickers, buddy.
Because she sold her TV for drug money, right? Allegedly, according to gossip.
My food scale and my planner stickers were in it, and the food planner, for some reason...
Or did she give that one to Old Mate? No, she took one to Old Mate's. What happened to...
...is getting delivered on Wednesday.
She had a lot of TVs during that era, huh?
Okay. So... I called Amazon. They're so good for that. They're going to resend everything tomorrow. I'm going to be home tomorrow. So basically they're going to resend everything and it's good. But my food scale will get here tomorrow, so I can at least... I'm excited to be able to measure things.
Oh, I got a new food scale. I did buy something on a Black Friday sale. I bought a new food scale. Only because I've had one for forever and it's a digital one. But the batteries run really low really quickly on it. So I think it has an issue with like turning off and on. And it gets unsteady really easily. So not a great one. So I bought a new one. And it's got a USB charge on it, which means I don't have to buy batteries, which is great.
No, I know.
But it is smaller than I wanted. I tend to put a lot of food on a scale.
I say I hate doing it, and I do. I mean, It's tedious at first, but it's a good habit to get into, so.
You guys are liking the birds? That's good. I'm glad.
I got some organic apples because apples are on the dirty dozen, and I don't know. I just wanted to splurge and pay a bit extra for the apples. It wasn't that much extra. I think it was...
Rolling Thunder says, I called journals gurnals in real life because of you all. You're welcome.
It's like maybe $1 or $2 extra. So apples and cheese is going to be a good snack. Now these are kind of... they're iffy. These are yogurts that have no sugar added, but they do have...
Hey, Blondie.
5 grams of sugar or 6 grams of carbs.
Oh, Jack has a note. I've recently been made aware of custard protein powder. Apparently only sold in Australia. Have you tried it? Any good custard protein powder? There is a brand that makes like protein custard. So they make a protein powder that has like extra milk powder or something in it. Or custard powder or something in it. Like firms up. But I haven't, no. It's never on special. I can't buy something unless it's got a yellow tag. I just can't do it. Can't bring myself to do it. And I feel like you could make it yourself. I don't know what's the thickening agent in custard? It's not gelatin. It's cornstarch. Is it cornstarch? Like what happens if you just add protein powder and cornstarch and water? There's a fat element to it though.
Because of the natural fruit in it. Like it has natural fruit inside.
I feel like you could make your own protein custard pretty easily.
So they don't add sugar, but it's the fruit sugar. So whenever I eat one of these, I'm
Cornstarch, haha.
going to count it also as a fruit. You know what I'm saying? So once...
Sorry, Foodie, we're having a discussion here. Sorry to interrupt. Carrotbot's good to see you. Carrotbot says, what protein powder do you recommend for flavor? Oh, it depends. I will often have, there's the gold standard whey stuff that you can get on Amazon that's really like cost efficient. Because protein powder kind of adds up. There's 3 main flavors that I go for. There's a vanilla, which is really good if you're trying to use it in like baking or making things out of. If you're just drinking it, I recommend the banana flavor. It tastes like banana milk, which is just a nostalgic throwback for me. And then there's a double chocolate variety, which is a really like some iffy brands. If you just go for a standard chocolate flavor, they're really like chalky and like cocoa-y, like bitter almost. But there's a double chocolate one from Gold Standard, which is really, really good that I really like. Amber Dawn, hello, my friend. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you so much for gifting 10 channel memberships. It's very kind of you. Not at all required, but very generous. Thank you. Welcome back to Thought Salva Tamara. Certified Am Baby, hello. Thirsty Pretzel, Megan, every single time. Jessica, Rolling Thunder, Angel Marks, and Addie. I think that's everyone. Please make sure you thank the lovely Amber Dawn for that gift. Thanks, mate. I hope you're well. Hi.
serving of fruit and 1 protein or whatever it is for yogurt. So I've just been really craving yogurt for a snack, so I'm going to have that. And I got some ground chicken. I love ground chicken, so I'm going to have that. I like it better than ground turkey, but that's just me. So I got the Life Smart ground chicken. It's extra lean. So,
Fred, hello, good to see you.
Yeah, it's going to be... I'm going to probably just ground it up with some red pepper and onion and use it to add to salads and stuff like that.
Oh, CL, that's good.
And this is kind of a treat as well.
I think vanilla protein powder is just so beneficial because it's just such a, base flavor that you can add to everything.
This is mashed cauliflower. It's kind of carby. It has...
Oh, we're back on the cauliflower train, I see.
I think 6 grams of carbs, but the net carbs are 4 per serving, I think. So... for about half a cup, so not too bad.
I don't think her nutrition math got any better with time either. I think it's actually gotten worse.
But just like on a, I don't know, this looked really good. Mashed cauliflower, cheddar, and bacon. So yeah, no potato cauliflower. I don't know. So that's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this as a side dish one day. So yeah, and the last thing I got, very exciting, is some unsweetened vanilla organic. She
seems like a different person, hey.
Almond milk, because there goes the salt.
Like, she's clearly upsetty spaghetti in this one, but even over in Kuwait now, she's just so like...
I'm going to use it for my breakfast. I'm going to make...
Saccharin? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Chia seed pudding with some strawberries.
Hi!
For breakfast.
Hi!
So the vanilla will add some flavor without it being sweetened. So, yeah. So, yeah. Just want to tell you a bit about my... Sam... Do you need to poop right now? I'm going to tell you a bit about my my meal plan.
Oh, Jack, I know. We'll watch that one shortly.
So
that will be a time.
I cut it out. Oh, here it is. My workbook.
Hey, why? Good to see you. I agree. Yeah.
They suggest...
Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Lovely. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Lisa says, for food for the bird outside, she seems to be judging the content. We approve. I have some very opinionated birds. that have a lot to say, especially during daytime live streams. Yeah.
Example of a daily menu. So
I wonder if the scrub turkeys don't make a sound really, but I get so happy every time I see them because they're like, and the week of Thanksgiving, they're if you haven't seen a scrub turkey or a bush turkey, look up Australian scrub turkey. They are just the most... Some people think they're hideous. I think they're adorable. And the chickens are really adorable. And you're not allowed to eat them.
Like for lunch, for example, this sounded good. Oh, I forgot pickles.
Foodie, hello.
Celery sticks, pickles.
Oh, hello.
Quarter of a cantaloupe, which is the...
Or country chickens, of course you'd say that.
One fruit. Half of a whole wheat pita, which is one carb, your carb for the day. 2 protein for 3 ounces of salmon in a can.
So, human, this is BB's house.
And
this is pre-luxury villa.
1 fat for 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. That sounds like a pretty good, healthy lunch,
This was about a year before she moved into the luxury villa.
I would add lettuce to that and some veggies to the pita, free veggies to the pita. But
they look like they've been spray painted. Yeah, they've got a red head and a yellow neck bit.
For a snack, they suggest 2 ounces of cheddar cheese and 1 apple. So I want to make better...
But they're a protective species. I'm sorry, I'm barely paying attention to Chantal. I know this is frustrating for some people. But they're protected. So if you murder a scrub turkey, I think it's like a $5,000 or a $10,000 fine. They are protected. They can climb trees, which is really cool to watch. They climb with their feet. Of course they do so. They climb and they kind of like fly and hop because they can't fly, but they can do that kind of chicken fly, But the reason people don't like them is because when they get into garden beds and stuff, they just like rip up all the roots and eat all of the vegetables and stuff. So, just get a greenhouse cover it up, make sure the turkeys don't get in there, or feed the turkeys.
Use of the other food groups as well.
And they absolutely live in the city. Like they live in urban areas. They're like ibis.
Because it'll allow me to get in some more fiber and some more fruits and vegetables and more more variety, making sure I'm getting enough of the calories and
Savitri, yeah, this is before Chantal found a filter.
I just think it'll be a more well-rounded diet for me. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, so for example, I'm not gonna go with the suggested breakfast because for me, it's not that I don't...
That's why the watermelons have spikes, Marissa. Yeah.
like eggs, but I don't like them. I don't love them. So to eat them once in a while, sure, but to eat them for breakfast all the time,
eggs
with like bacon or something, I'm already not really that hungry in the morning. So to have like a kind of fatty, greasy breakfast every morning,
yeah,
or like eggs every morning, just
save that for the burger at 11 a.m.
doesn't really appeal to me. I like to have like something more energizing, something more fiberful in the morning, I guess. So before I go to the gym, because I'm going to be going to the gym later in the day anyway, so because normally if I go really early, I wouldn't eat. I would just do fasted workout. But I'm going to have something that's will give me more energy.
Gosh, she has so many plans.
And since I'm going later in the day anyways, I'm not going to be going at 5 in the morning. It won't really matter. I can just wait a bit after I eat breakfast and then go, hi Sam.
Was that 5 a.m. mac and cheese low fat?
So, for example, what I'm going
the lobster part was
to have is 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, which is in the booklet here. It's listed as a fat. So I'm going to have 1 tablespoon with a cup of the almond milk, which will be 1 dairy, and
there are 2 minor birds chasing each other. It's real cute.
A cup of strawberries, which will be one of my fruits. So that will be a nice breakfast to have. And then
so common birds that I see are minor birds, blue-faced wrens, cockatoos, ibis, bush turkeys, rainbow lorikeets, corvids. I think that's about it. Oh, and then there's like willy wagtails and magpies, butcher birds. Oh, robins. There's a couple of little robins. They like to live in buildings. They're cute. They're not like red-breasted robins, but they're the very small, like robin-y kind of shaped bird. I don't know exactly what type.
For the lunch, I'm going to have the pita with the tuna and everything like that. And for a snack, have a yogurt, have an apple, have some of the cheddar cheese stick.
What about kookaburras? We don't really see no, we did. There's a couple of kookaburras around, but you're more often likely to see butcher birds over kookaburras. Yeah, the last kookaburra I saw was very plump.
And for dinner, dinners will be varied. I left the dinner blank.
Bird watching stream went, oh my god.
Here.
Do you know what? Maybe we should do that. Oh, that'd be fun. I would really like to go out to there's a whole heap of botanical gardens and stuff, which obviously has a lot of native wildlife. So maybe that would be fun. Maybe not as a stream though.
it leaves me about 6 protein or so. So, you know, it gives me some room to play with, and I'm going to base that on, I'm going to plan some recipes to try with, for you guys, some low carb recipes, some healthy recipes to try, to do for videos, because I know you guys like that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do more what I eat in a day videos. It does help me, hold me accountable. It does really help, kind of like a food diary thing.
I just wish I were a Disney princess so I could just make a noise and they would come and say hello and then I could introduce them.
You know, so, but I will definitely, you know, throw out some recipes for you guys in there and some healthy meal ideas and stuff like that, because I'm going to be working, this is like a learning thing for me too. And, you know, I'm not going to lie, sometimes it is hard. I'm really hungry sometimes, but sometimes I'm not. Like, sometimes my stomach is just really upset.
Sing the Kookaburra song? You'll know the Kookaburra song, don't you?
Like I said, maybe a,
what is it? Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Mary, Mary, king of the bushes, he. Laugh, Kookaburra, laugh, Kookaburra. I know the next line is gay. Gay.
You know, kick.
I think it's gay your life must be, I think is the last line.
In, which the doctor did say that could be a side effect. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to be seeing him in a couple of
You all haven't heard the Kookaburra song? Wild.
weeks anyways.
It is gay your life must be. Thank you, Seal.
So just to follow up and see how everything is going. So, and I did mention
Some people on the other side of the planet are thinking, what the fuck is that?
that I will be weighing in
I mean, you have a song about a bird.
on the 8th with this, I want to go see for a follow-up at the weight loss clinic. So yeah, so I guess that's about it. So last night Rena and I went to see the movie Us, and it was very different. It was really good. I wasn't expecting it to be like that.
Zero clue.
From Us' horror movie.
See, and this is, okay, so here's the thing. Chantal is horrible, but goddamn do I not wish that I'd have learnt more about Canada from Chantal, because I watch her so consistently. Yeah, it's just, it blows my mind. I would like to know about caribou and moose and what the differences are, and like beavers, and like she had an audience base that she could have quite easily leaned into, like the uniqueness of the Canada stuff, but instead we ended up just getting mukbangs. Like, man, spice it up a little bit. And her story times are so shit. Like, her story times are like having sex with people who sleep rough on rocks, and having sex with, like, as a trio, a threesome, that's the word. And then getting drunk and like pissing and shitting all over their bathroom. Like, just give me some like fun time anecdotal Canada stories that aren't shit. Hey, Harley, thanks for the super chat, mate. That's very kind of you. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Harley says, hi, Poppy. If we all took a drink every time she said so, we'd all be busted. Enjoy your weekend. You enjoy your weekend too, mate. Look, stay hydrated. Just stay hydrated.
From the guy,
Thank you for
Jordan
the
Peele,
support.
who did the movie Get Out. So, very interesting concept. I really like his
Poutine and frozen maple are like the only, or maple ice or whatever you call it, are pretty much the only things I fucking learned. And beaver tails.
ideas.
And that was one time.
And it was really good. It was really good. Rena really liked it as well. It's really funny because whenever we
A fatal threesome.
we walked into the theater, it was like opening night for this movie, right? So we went to the later show, but Rena and I walk into the theater and she's like, and right away you're smacked in the face with the smell of like egg farts. And so we go to sit down, and like everybody who walked into the theater, as we're sitting there waiting for the movie to start, you can hear everybody walk into the theater and saying the same thing. Like, you know, they would either say in English like, oh, it smells like farts, or in French like, ah, c'est ça des pets. And we just were like laughing because
This is terrible.
it's so funny just
The egg farts.
to hear everybody yelling that out when they enter. And she's like, why does it smell like that?
Well, Juno, she had a couple of friends, yeah. So she obviously there was Shannon, there was Rena, who featured on the channel quite a lot, and there was Pete, who ended up being her live-in butler.
And I'm like, number one, probably because the viewing before us was packed solid and it was full of people farting all night, you know. Anyway, it was just nasty. So that was kind of unpleasant, but the movie was good. So
Deja asks, sometimes I wonder what Chantal would be like if she just didn't have her actual personality.
And there was like, Rena's so funny. Like I told you, she gets so irritated with people in the movie theater. So
Hey Poets, thanks for the super chat. Poet says, I too for the Kookaburra song. Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate the support. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
So it's full of these like teenagers who were being really loud, and they were like in back of us, and they were like yelling. Makes me feel like an old like hag or something, getting annoyed with those pesky teenagers. But they were like, every time there would be like a little jump scare, they would like scream super loud, or they would laugh at inappropriate times, or just.
Chantal has so much anxiety to go to Costco on a weekend, but still goes to a movie theater. Okay, great.
Be noisy.
And things that don't make sense,
annoying,
whatever.
You know?
Again, this is specifically discussing Chantal and her history of bullshit. Not anybody else's. You all function how you need to, want to, take care of yourselves, but Chantal's an idiot.
So Rena turned around and was like, "Would you shut up?"
Eggfart sounds like a punk band.
And one of the teenager or one of the girls imitated.
Like Hootie and the Eggfarts?
Would you shut up? So, oh my god, it was so fun.
Humpty and the Eggfarts. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, future band namers.
Funny. I was just like, oh my god, Rena. You're gonna get our asses kicked.
Ah, a bear. Thank you so much for being here for 20 months. I appreciate it. Bear says, natural salami.
One of these things. So yeah, it was funny, but she just gets annoyed. It's so funny. Anyways, guys, I guess that's about it. Sammy is keeping us up for some reason.
Don't care. We don't need to talk about the cats that aren't yours anymore. Bye. All right, let's get caught up with the diabetic grocery haul. This is 12 minutes. Girls coming from the Amberlynn School of making recorded content. Let's go.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hello.
Hey there, Beezers.
Absolutely not. Hi guys, g'day. You asked for a kazoo emoji and we delivered. Actually, now you can access all of these fun emojis from the Pulpy Syntax channel membership. And I'm not going to show you a website, but you can just click that button down there to join, or not. It's up to you. But thanks for being here. I do love the fact that the g'day gets you guys every time. Words I never say in real life. But thank you for the kazoos in the chat and the support. You're all wonderful. And thank you for being here, and thank you for your support. It's always very appreciated.
Hi guys, I have another grocery haul
And I'm sorry if the ad gets old, but I just don't think it ever gets old.
for you. So a little bit of a stock up here, but this is going to be
Jesus, you're two people.
healthier, diabetic friendly.
Okay, I've really got to ask, because I did look through her past content. She uploads a grocery haul pretty much every week. Like, it's either, like, I think the last one was 9 days ago, and then there was one, like, 13 days ago or 16 days ago or something. We're getting to a point now where grocery hauls are getting pretty consistent. Oh, look, the keyboard's up in the corner. There it is. Baby Shark, do 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 do. That's the song he should have, instead of Crazy Frog, it should have been Baby Shark. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so this is kind of an expected thing, and I guess this is going to help because as we continue to watch, we'll get weekly grocery hauls, and then we'll see what is obviously being mukbanged and scrutinized. Have fun.
Food. So
Count those bags versus what she actually showed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 or 10 bags?
let's get
These bags don't look very full though.
into it. Let's unpack this.
They also have different... Oh no, they're just two different sides.
Excuse
Also, shout out to everyone who uses reusable bags. Let's not choke turtles.
me.
I have some beautiful, like, Hessian totes that I use. Oh, so good. And they've got, like, a woven handle so they don't, like, cut into your dainty hands. They're great. I love them.
Are you gonna help me? No, you're lazy.
Oh, I see we've also got an unpacked bag here with some cheese.
Pretty girl.
Julia does look better. Julia actually looks like maybe she was brushed today, but I'm still curious about the vaccinations and the fungal situation type of deal. That would be nice to know about.
Okay, so
this spread here doesn't look so bad. We've got 2 chickens. Those chickens are tiny. Like, I know my tubs of cottage cheese. And look at those cans of green beans compared to the size of a chicken. It's very small. All right, what do I see here? What do we see right off the bat? We've got pink salt. So We've got what looks like about half a kilo of pink salt, even though Foodie's told us she needs to watch her salt intake because of the high cholesterol. Great. Yeah, okay, cool. But let's start at the back. Right. Heads of cauliflower. Love that. She probably won't eat it. Frozen strawberries by the looks of it. Tinned tomato, sure, whatever. I don't know what that is. Is that creamer in the middle? Looks like, is it coffee creamer or something? I don't know about creamer. Milk? Cream? I don't know. Mayonnaise, love that. Not low-fat mayonnaise, so that's going to be whole egg or full of carbs, whatever. She probably didn't check the back. Tins of tuna, great. Sweet potato, great. High carbohydrate, but whatever. Pumpkin, high carbohydrate, but whatever. It's all relative in terms of vegetables because obviously low GI, but you know, it's a thing to consider in the conversation about diabetes. We've got some peppers. Those will be delicious. Ginger, amazing. Grass-fed Australian premium grass-fed beef. Okay, weird. Why would you buy burger patties? Just buy mince. 2 tiny chickens, a butt ton of cheese, and keto chocolate, because of course we need a little sweet treat. It also looks like we've got some feta back there and some low-fat cottage cheese.
This is number 1. This is my things in the groceries for my...
Jen, I think half of this will rot in the fridge. Absolutely.
My new diet, I guess, the way I'm going to try to eat. So these are just some top-up things. I still have a lot of fruit.
Oh, Panda, good note. Thank you.
Some veggies in my fridge and some fish and that in the freezer, some meat. So here we go. And then I'll show you what Salah got.
I've got a lot to say about that.
So we have 2 heads of cauliflower because I'm going to be making cauliflower rice and probably some cauliflower with cheese. I love that.
I'm just going to say it right now. Chantel's absolutely not making cauliflower rice. Cauliflower rice is a process to make, and Chantel's not one to, be known to process.
Okay, and I'll start at the back.
Unless she's got like a food processor or something hidden somewhere, but even then, she doesn't seem to use her utensils very well.
Then we have a big bag of frozen strawberries with no sugar added.
Love frozen berries. Frozen berries are so good. If you're specifically watching your carbohydrates, berries are like one of your best friends for fruit.
And the strawberries I just plan on eating like...
I had a white nectarine last night. It was delightful. We're just entering stone fruit season, and I'm always apprehensive about stone fruits because every time I buy peaches, they're fucking rock hard, and I just get disappointed. But yeah, a fridge cold white nectarine last night. Oh, it was so good. Anyway, just shout out to stone fruits, I guess.
Defrosted, maybe with some plain yogurt or just on the side. Berries are apparently healthier fruit when you're trying not to eat too much sugar. And then we have mayonnaise. It was on special, so you get 2 for a low...
not low fat, just regular mayo.
Price. So some mayonnaise, and we like this one. We have some tuna in water. So I love tuna. I go through a lot of tuna. I love just eating it plain with a bit of mayo and mustard and
dill.
I'll probably eat that also in...
Is it spring in Australia? It's right towards the end of spring. We're about to get into summer, yeah.
Some salad or something like that. So we have 6 packs of tuna in water. We have some ginger. Ginger is just good for like recipes and also to make like a tea.
Ginger tea, what's that about?
For stomach issues. And I heard it also helps like to lower blood pressure, so...
Okay, so this is what I was afraid. Foodie's taking advice from just random internet sites about foods that will help lower her blood pressure instead of speaking to healthcare professionals who can give her medication who might be able to help that. I mean, obviously, that, don't get me wrong. When I say this stuff, I fully acknowledge that there are all these lifestyle elements that should be addressed when it comes to things like lowering your blood sugar, lowering your blood pressure, like decreasing your risk of XYZ, heart disease, losing a toe, all that stuff. I get that. But I guess one of the arguments for the most holistic approach is that, unfortunately, you can't eat your way out of every situation. Sometimes you do need to rip off the Band-Aid and speak to a healthcare professional who can at least guide you in terms of medications, but also put you in touch with people who might be able to guide you and educate you about diet, because just reading fad shit on the internet, mountain garlic, that'll cure my hypertension, get fucked. Speak to professionals. No. Hey, Nana, good to see you, mate. Thanks for being here for 31 months. I feel like it's been forever. Nana says, it's some nice stuff, but most will definitely rot. Yeah, most will definitely rot. We know what Foodie's recipes are. We know that Foodie's probably going to just eat eat bowls of rice. She might like roast these sweet potatoes and pumpkins, maybe make a soup out of it. But it's also about consistency. Like if we go back and look at the things that she's made on camera, there's a very like consistent 3 recipe base. And then this stuff, yeah, likely will probably rot.
We also have,
oh my god, James, hi.
Some sweet potatoes. I'm probably going to just eat like half at a time.
Just Jamie says, Polby, did you see that the marigolds are supposed to be some natural cure as well? Yeah, I looked it up because I was like, when we were talking about the marigolds, I was like, that's so weird that she bought a tray of like 15 individual pots of marigold. She's like, oh yeah, we're just going to like keep this on it won't see a lot of sun, but we'll just keep this. It's going to be like a plant, like an inside plant. And I was like, no, there's got to be like, are marigolds edible? And I was like, okay, it turns out they are edible. And then it turns out there are some conversations about the benefits of eating marigold. There are benefits to eating almost everything. Like, hello, bug. Whole foods particularly, there are always going to be benefits because there are vitamins and nutrients and minerals in these foods that assist you in some capacity. But like, Chantal's mindset of like, I can cure my everything by changing the way I eat, there's so much wrong with it because Chantal's relationship with food is interesting. But also, like, fucking speak to a doctor, dude. Speak to a doctor. Like, at this point in time, she's not even talking to someone like a naturopath or something. Like, she's talking to no one. She's finding her own confirmation bias on Google about what she can and can't eat. And then getting upset and saying, oh my god, it's so confusing. I can or I can't eat potatoes. Who knows? Go speak to someone.
And we have some pumpkin. Now, pumpkin apparently is like lower on the glycemic index, and I'm going to roast it and make a pumpkin soup. We have a variety.
And she's going to make a pumpkin soup with like 4 liters of cream and butter.
Of like hot peppers.
That's not me being shady. That's me just knowing her recipes.
Fresh hot peppers. I like just like roasting them on the element for like a couple seconds each on high heat and then eating them just like that or just raw. I love peppers. We have here 4. These were pretty expensive.
Grass-fed meats are higher in vitamins. Oh my god.
But these are grass-fed Australian beef. Usually the beef here is imported from Australia.
Dear Chantal, I think if your concern is vitamin deficiency, maybe take a couple of multivites, dude. Better yet, speak to a doctor. Like, I'm all for trying to get your vitamins and minerals through food. Chantal's, like, relationship with food and her actual diet are 2 things that are, like, severely impacting her. She needs assistance guiding her way through all of that because this is some nonsense. This is some fuckery.
Or,
oh my god, Lottie, hi. Happy Saturday.
New Zealand.
How are you? How's your weekend?
Yeah, I had to think New Zealand. So I got 4.
There is also, what did that say? There was also Kiwi beef?
New Zealand.
Oh, Kuwaiti beef, sorry. Thought she put Kiwi as in our affectionate title for New Zealanders.
Yeah, I had to think New Zealand. So I got 4 grass-fed. They're pretty big, actually.
Yeah.
So 4 grass-fed burgers. These are just for me. Salah likes ground lamb, so I do have some of that in the freezer for him. So my cat is so curious what's going on. Are you excited because of all the bags? So yeah, I really, really like ground beef these days. I don't know. Reminds me of like having a burger.
Those are literally burger patties, you nincompoop.
We got 2 frozen chickens. I love roasted chicken. You eat the breast, I eat the breast, and Salah eats the legs. Works out perfect. There was an offer on the shredded cheddar.
I mean, look, it's a yellow tag. It gets you every time, gal. 2 for 1.
So we have some shredded cheddar.
Uh-huh. Look, as someone who's had an interesting relationship with cheese in particular, I can't tell you the smallest step I made was going from shredded cheese to block cheese. Because it added a very, very small hurdle in my life for me to be like, okay, great, I'm feeling like a little snack, let me go cut off like 200 grams of cheese. There's much more like process involved in that and awareness and consciousness involved in that than like having the bag of shredded cheese and just going ripping into it at 2 o'clock in the morning. Do you know what I mean? Like hand to mouth. If Chantal were actually changing anything, I would suggest a very small change in that, but Chantal be known to enjoy cheese, so probably not happening.
And I'm actually planning on combining it with this cream.
Of course we got cream. I'm surprised there's no sticks of butter in this haul, actually.
Smaller cream than I thought it would be. But this is just heavy.
Smaller cream than I thought it would be. Is that telling me that you didn't go grocery shopping, that you just got this ordered, or did Snoopy go out and get this? Did you all hear that?
With this cream. It's a smaller cream than I thought it would be.
So she's just not going out. She's back to being, I don't want to say housebound, but she's back to just indoor only. Right.
But this is just heavy cream. And maybe
just a smidge of heavy cream.
We just use a few tablespoons with some cheddar to
I would like to see those tablespoons, please.
make like a cheese sauce without flour and just pour it on top of like cauliflower or vegetables.
She sounds very creamy. She sounds very disappointed.
And we have some
lady of the house, Salva. I really like that.
keto chocolate.
I don't think she's going to be going out anymore. Like, we got that one walking video, and I'm not saying that she should make like a whole heap of walking content, but Chantal doesn't seem to be very aware of YouTube. Like, if she's going out and walking, she doesn't want to make like a full vlog about it. Make a short. Like, do something to engage with the audience to let them know you're taking them on this journey instead of just talking about it, I guess. Or better yet, if you are going out for a walk every other night, just like, or every night, go out and film like 20 seconds and then smash it all together to make a weekly vlog of like, this was my week walking. I saw this interesting thing. Like, there were these really cool birds. I saw this rock. I know that sounds like boring as hell, but it would be a little bit more substantial than a lot of what she puts out.
Because dark chocolate with no sugar added is actually pretty healthy.
Yeah, I would be interested in what's in that. No added sugar. It's probably, I mean, it would be bitter as hell. It's already 60% dark cacao, so I'm imagining it's pretty, oh, it's mint flavored. Interesting. I love mint chocolate. That's gonna taste, she's gonna hate that. That's not gonna taste like a Twix.
Can't remember what the name of the ingredients in dark chocolate, like cocoa, is. That makes.
Show me the back. Okay, hold on. We've got a back shot. Everyone pay attention. We've finally got a back shot. All right, here we go. I got here. Best by calories, 110 per serving. I can't quite see how many servings. A third of a block. So in this entire thing, it's 330. Is that right? She could mix this chocolate with the heavy cream and make like a mousse or something. That might be nice. 1 gram net carbs, no added sugar. Well, I can't see much else from that back shot, but okay, maybe I got too excited. What's here? Oh, there we go. We've got nutritional information. Fiber contains milk. I can't read that from here. No, I can't read that from here. Okay, well, stand down, everyone. It's fine.
So healthy.
Oh, the benefits of eating dark chocolate. Sorry, slows down the aging process. That's antioxidants in dark chocolate, right? Promotes skin health. Fats, maybe? Keeps your hair healthy. Fats, good for heart. Good for heart. Okay. Positive effects on memory and cognition. Improves blood sugar levels. If all of these things are immediate concerns to anybody who's watching this, please consult a healthcare professional. Don't just eat dark chocolate hoping that your problems will go away. My God.
Healthy, but I'm gonna.
Oh, what's the name of the bar? I don't know. It just says Mint Keto Bar.
Maybe a.
I have no idea. It's just Mint Keto, Mint Keto Chalk. But no, I don't know what to tell you.
Square here and there. Try to make this last. This pink Himalayan salt. I got a huge thing of it because.
I don't know why. That's a lot.
You know, you guys said that it is healthier than table salt, so I'm going to use that on my cooking.
See. Oh my God.
We have some.
Ma'am, you're complaining about hypertension and high blood pressure. Why would you buy a kilo of salt?
Greek feta cheese cubes.
Can't live without cheese.
Which, salads, snack, anything like that. So, we have some low-fat cottage cheese. That's the only thing I could find was the low-fat.
That's fine. Low-fat cottage cheese is my shit.
I'm really liking cottage cheese these days. I used to not like it at all growing up.
I love cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese because if I make like chicken and brocco or something like particularly dry, adding like a third of a container of cottage cheese helps like bump up the protein, but also gives me something wet in my mouth. And sometimes it just gets dry and you need something wet in your mouth, you know?
But I really like it these days. So I have 2 cans of chopped tomatoes to add to soups or whatever. And yeah, I think that's about it for my my side of the grocery haul. So I'll be back and I'll show you Salah's. I'll show you Salah what I got for Salah. He just was pretty much out of sweets, out of snacks.
Oh no, we've got to get snacks for Snoopy.
He doesn't have diabetes or a weight problem, so he can eat junk food because he doesn't go overboard. Honestly, chocolate bars, if I'm...
All right, we're going to get into it when we get into it, but I can't tell you how detrimental having snacks within Foodie's vicinity would be. 2 days ago, Foodie told us that she woke up at whatever the hell, o'clock in the morning and made herself noodles because she was suffering from stomach pain or whatever the story was about that. The problem is, and I think this is true for pretty much everyone, if you have an interesting relationship with food, if the food is in your direct vicinity, it takes an extreme amount of willpower to stand there and know that 4 steps away there is a bar of chocolate that will make you feel a certain way. Then it's harder knowing that there's 65 blocks of chocolate steps away that will make you feel better. And we've seen that in the corn snacks, and we've seen that in the chocolates, and we've seen that in pretty much everything. And one of the interesting things watching Chantel is knowing that even though she presents a mukbang, and even the other day when she was saying it was OMAD or whatever, the general consensus is that Foodie probably just doesn't stop eating through the day. And how hard is that when you've got food that will make you feel a certain way, Foodie in particular, and also having told us about the BED and all of that stuff. Like, I understand there's a whole conversation about, like, being too restrictive and blah, blah, blah. But Foodie's at the point in life now where the comorbidities have caught up with her. So if there's not a drastic lifestyle change, nothing changes. It's just going to be, we're going to get back to Twix and marshmallow fluff.
Not eating them will last him forever. So I'll show
Just
you.
Taking them to the house. I think also, like, I don't know. I think... in my past, I've had conversations with people where, and it's quite heartfelt because it's just honest. I'm going to be very selfish and say, I can't have these things in the house. If they are in the house, there's a high possibility that I will just eat them. And I'm sorry because I know that it's yours, but it's a me thing. So if it's in the house, cool. Don't tell me about it. Like, maybe we put it in the vegetable crisper, maybe like putting barriers in place to access the things that I know subconsciously my body is just like, gimme. So I think that Snoopy being the loophole partner for a year and maybe having seen all of that with Chantel, maybe Snoopy needs to come to the party a little bit and be like, oh, okay, babe, maybe I won't keep snacks in the house, or maybe I'll put them like in a shoebox and hide them somewhere. And it sucks. It sucks when hearing that, like, hiding food or being secretive about food is helpful to people. But for some people, it is. For some people in living situations, like, some people's love language is food, for instance. Some people go to the shop and they're like, oh, look, new chips, or, oh, look, Zach would like that, or, oh, look. And then it's a really, like, loving gesture. But for people with interesting relationships with food, sometimes that can be really hard, because how do you turn around to someone who is showing you a sign of love and say, I'm really sorry, I can't have that. I'm really sorry, please don't give me that. I'm really sorry, like, I can't have that in the house. I like, those are really hard conversations. And sometimes for adults, a sign of maturity is being able to have those conversations. And some people take it as, you know, you hate them because you won't accept their gift or whatever. In this relationship, I just don't see Snoopy's support. Chantel tells us how supportive Snoopy is. If Snoopy needs, like, buckets of candy in the house to function with living with Chantel and actually cares about Chantel, like, maybe he should be a little bit more helpful in all of that. And I understand the argument to say that you are your own person, you make your own decisions, and you control your own willpower. But interesting relationships with food, you gotta build some boundaries and barriers in there, because sometimes it's a lot more helpful than just saying, well, just don't eat it.
The junk food he got. You might think it's tempting to have in the house, but I really have to just really, really try to exercise some kind of willpower, because...
Yeah, set you and your loved ones up for success. Exactly, Jarella. Be helpful. Be helpful. And have that conversation if that is too big of an ask. Like, if it is unreasonable not to have bread in the house, like, that's fine. But like there would be a solution. Don't just be like, no, suck it.
You know, that's how it goes. Most people in my life don't have the same issues as me, and I have to be around them eating normal. So, you know, but yeah, he asked me if I minded. You know, he was like, "Oh no, I probably shouldn't get that." And I thought, you know what? Yes, you can. That's fine.
See, and that's on Foodie as well. If she's saying that Snoopy actually asked her whether or not he should get these things, and Foodie said, "Yeah, no, that's fine." Foodie's not setting herself up for success, and Foodie secretly, I think, is just going to be like, "Yes, I can wake up at 2:00 in the morning while he's sleeping, or still be up at 2:00 in the morning while he's sleeping, or at his actual home, and just like eat the food." Because there is no repercussion outside of Chantal's health. Like Snoopy's seemingly doing not a whole lot in this.
So,
hey, Promise, good to see you.
One thing I didn't get, because I don't have much self-control over, though, is a huge family-sized bag of Wisps. Those are Parmesan crisps. I could eat the whole bag in one shot, so I didn't get them. But yeah, this is my health haul. So I'm going to be making a lot of soups and meals with this kind of food. So, all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yalla. All right.
This is insane. And this is also putting a caveat in all of this. This is what Chantal's choosing to show us. Chantal's probably got a couple of backup bags sitting behind the couch of like all this shit. All right, what have we got? We've got 7 bottles of sugar. Yup, probably not great for Chantal considering, but whatever. We've got 7 bottles of sugar. We've got hot dog buns and hot dogs. Very confusing. Because I thought Snoopy's diet primarily consisted of chicken nuggets and like meat and rice and stuff. Like, I didn't think he was a big Glizzy fan. Glizzy McGuire. It's Lizzie McGuire, but in a hot dog costume. Glizzy McGuire. That's funny. Big Mac, thank you for the super chat. Big Mac says, I think Foodie was like, do you want chocolate? And Snoopy was like, are you okay with that? Yeah, probably. Big Mac, it was probably Foodie. I don't know. It is interesting, though, because every piece of content where Foodie says, these are the snacks and these are for Snoopy, like, that's kind of the narrative that she's pushing. So maybe you're right. Maybe Chantal was like, oh, baby, do you want these to have in the house? Because I don't mind you having these in the house. Because I'll end up eating them. Yeah. Megan, thank you for being here for 25 months. Megan says, I have type 1 and it's very hard having a sweet tooth. Yeah, I imagine so. There's kind of a history of diabetes in my immediate people. Yeah, and it can be really, really hard. It does take a lot of willpower and especially when you have to consider, like, depending on where your blood sugar is, like, you might need emergency sugar. Like, you might need something urgently or urgent sugar. So, yeah, it can be really, really hard. But, I don't know, man. Chantal's just... She's wild. She's wild. Anyway, thank you for being here.
All right, so we have here the final...
The guest snacks.
Bit of groceries for this order. So, we have 7 juices.
That's too much. It's just too much. Like, how the fuck are you going? You're 2 people. You're 2 adults. Like, how are you going through that much juice? I'm not crazy here, right, chat? Like, for me, juice is a fancy breakfast thing or, like, a family thing. Juice is not like I wake up in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I have a glass of pomegranate juice. That's not my jam because it's juice. I'm on one this morning.
Some pomegranate, strawberry, raspberry. We have a lot of juice usually because Salah loves juice.
And this isn't like I can get behind fresh juice. I love pulp. Obviously, I love that added fiber, but like the whole conversation around juice for so long has just been it's just like it's just liquid sugar. There may be vitamins and minerals in there, and it's probably better than sodies, but at the end of it's not fulfilling in any way. It's nothing. It's just it's a tasty little treat. It's a you can eat fruit and still get the benefits of all of that while like feeling full. Delulu, thank you for the super chat. Delulu says, Glizzies are definitely hers. We've seen her put down 6 at a time. Her men don't sit around eating chocolate. She's full of it. This is insane. I find it so interesting because she had that big argument with us that all of the snacks are always Snoopy's and they're always for guests. And it's like, gal, like you can't lie to people who have been watching your life for years. We've seen you get the service station snacks and all of that stuff. We know Foodie Beauty is a snacky gal. Like, we know that happens at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and we know that that's relatable. Like, there's no shame in any of that. But Chantal treats it with such shame, as if it's not the reality. She's just trying to convince people that she doesn't do it, but it's here to see, because, like, it's not possible. I think based on what Chantal has told us over the last couple of weeks specifically, I don't think it's possible for Chantal's, like, physical being to be how it is if this wasn't a thing, you know? If Chantal was doing OMAD, or if Chantal was just doing Whole Foods only, or if any of those diets where she's argued for it. And we saw it in the live stream era too, when she was throwing back those wheelchairs and just, like, getting shit delivered that made me sick thinking about eating that higher quantity of sugar. So it's, yeah, this is all just no surprise.
Every day.
Lottie. Yeah, Snoopy's the one with the sweet tooth, not Chantal. We know she doesn't have a sweet tooth.
Very raspberry. We have a lot of juice usually because Salah loves juice every day. And, you know, when he has his friends over, they like to drink something. But
isn't that what what those, like, malt beverages are? Those not beers, but the ones in, like, the Barbican, Barbaram, that's what those beverages are for. Juices? I don't know. Juices are not for me.
We also have these for guests and for Salah.
Lies. Ma'am, that's a fucking bulk pack of dairy milk hazelnut there. You're not buying individual bars. You're buying bulk packs.
You guys can count them like you did last time. Feel free. So we have 2 packs of Reese's.
What? Like, we know that Chantal loves a Reese's. We know Chantal loves a Reese's.
Some dairy milk hazelnut bars.
This is fucking wild. I imagine just taking all of this into a vacuum. You're like an individual who's discussed having BED and a hard relationship with food for years on the internet has now come to the internet and said, turns out my pre-diabetes is full-blown diabetes. I've loophole married a man on the other side of the planet. And for some reason, we still think it's a good idea to buy all of these delicious little chockies and have them in the house. No. I'm not sympathetic towards Chantal in any capacity because I think she's a terrible human. But given in a vacuum, I and my relationship with food would find this incredibly frustrating. And even if I do have the willpower to say, no, I won't eat it, for me, willpower comes along with counting. Like, I find if I don't count, I don't have the willpower. If I'm not counting, I am going to go and eat that chocolate. I am going to go and eat that bread. I am going to go and eat that cheese. If I'm counting, I hold myself a little bit more accountable and I'm just more mindful of it, which is great. But even while counting, knowing this stuff was within steps of me, I would be so frustrated. I would be frustrated. I would be angry. I would be mad. And that's all very, like, it sounds immature because you're a full-grown adult, Zach. Like, why are you getting emotional over your telling yourself no? Like, that's a very immature mindset. But that's that relationship with food. That's the back of your, for me, it's the back of my head saying, like, oh, just have one, it's fine. And then you'll have the entire packet and you'll feel great. And then you'll feel sick. But that's okay, because you'll feel great in the moment. You'll feel bad afterwards. That's not a good reality to be in, but there's just an added level of frustration of, like, it's just there. And I'm very fortunate that I never got on board with having things delivered because I have that resource brain that tells me, like, the $10 delivery fee isn't worth it because you could just walk and get it. But, like, just so frustrating.
Some dairy milk bubbly and some Cadbury flake.
No. Not in this house. I couldn't.
I know you guys don't believe me, but I'm really, really gonna stay away from these. I mean,
lies and slander. And we've been told this before. Oh, look, the guest bowl of chocolates is diminishing as we speak. Who the fuck's going over there? Like, they haven't got any friends. Chantal keeps saying, oh, she's so busy, she's so busy. Is there, from everything we've seen in that apartment, is there any sign that there might be people visiting? Maybe once or twice, but, like, no. Chantal's, like, if Chantal were cooking up a storm for visitors, like, do you remember in the hot and spicy box? In the hot and spicy box, they put up that curtain divider. They put up what's she called, modesty curtain or whatever it was, because she said if someone comes and to answer the door and Chantal's not wearing her hijab, she wants to be able to, like, not be seen. All well and good and fair enough. They haven't installed that in this current apartment, right? So who the fuck's visiting them? No one. No one's visiting them. Like, because if they were, she'd have shown us that she'd put up something of that ilk, but no, I don't think they're having visitors. I think Snoopy's on out calls only, and I think Foodie doesn't leave the house.
Yeah, that's definitely a no-no. I know I had the mashed potato, but other than that, I'm staying away, especially from this kind of sugar.
I doubt it.
Okay, so we have 5 kilos.
I think that she'll probably come back online in, like, maybe there'll be a mukbang later today, maybe there'll be one tomorrow, and she'll say, oh, you know, that happened, I made a mistake, I had an accident, whatever. And you don't have the opportunity to make those accidents if they're not in the house.
Of long grain basmati, because Salah likes rice with almost everything. And just a 6-pack of
glizzies,
hot dogs, and some rolls.
Glizzies.
So that's it for this. So yeah, that's...
Snoopy's the only one visiting. That's funny. Also, chat, there's a whole heap of you here. Hi, I hope you're having a good weekend. If you'd like to hit the like button, that'd be very much appreciated. If not, I totally understand. But it's just nice to see you all today. A snacksident. The perfect word. Why? A snacksident. Yes.
For this, just a quick haul.
Oh, Lottie, 100%. As soon as she gets a reading of her blood sugar at like 8, she'll be like, I can just have a flake or two.
I'm sorry I'm not showing myself on camera. I didn't feel like getting dressed up and ready and, you know, covering myself completely and just worrying about what I look like to go on camera, etc., etc. So I just didn't feel like it being...
Okay. Mick, thank you for the gifted channel membership and welcome back to Wookie Lover. Lovely to see you. Please make sure you thank the lovely Mick.
Thank you. But I will show you guys in different videos things I make with these groceries. The first part you saw again is my groceries, and I'm going to be making...
And these are Snoopy's. Snoopy's going to throw back 6 glizzies. Okay. And 12 Reese's cups. Because she's going to buy the same stuff in about 7 days. There'll be snacks, there'll be a haul of whatever.
Try to make healthy meals with it and smaller meals and try to stretch the food more.
Do you know what? If you're interested in, like, reducing the size of your portions, you should get stuff to measure it with. Delulu, thank you again for the super chat. Delulu says, yes, the infamous fruit juice and chocolate bar culture in the Middle East, not the coffee or tea culture with savoury snacks. Our cultured girl. Miss Chantal Cultured Marie, are you talking about? I'm not talking about the yeast kind of culture. I'm talking about... Never mind. Thank you for the super chat. And Sarah, thank you for gifting a channel membership. Welcome back to John. Please make sure you thank the lovely Sarah. Thanks, mate.
Of course, whenever you don't binge on groceries, they last a lot longer, of course. And
well, yeah, why? And she also said that the cream was smaller than she anticipated. So she's just staying in the box.
So yeah, you guys know I struggle with that, but that's kind of why I bought the sweet potatoes.
And that's the other thing as well. I think about, like, my frustrations when I'm at home and bored. Like, if I don't have something to do, actively do, my brain instantly goes to put something in your mouth, which I think Chantal suffers from as well. And this is why one of the, like, I think best pieces of advice someone in her chat who got immediately blocked gave her is that, like, you need to look at your hobbies, you need to look at fulfilling things to do, because this is your full-time gig. Your full-time gig is eating on camera. Like, if you've got nothing else going on in your world, all you're going to want to do is stuff your face.
Because I actually do love sweet potato. I never used to, but I love sweet potato with some butter and salt and pepper. So if I really want something sweet but that has a lot of fiber and vitamins, I will have half of a sweet potato. I won't eat the whole thing because I know they still have sugar, but hey, it's better than this stuff. You know.
Hey, Riley, thanks for being here for 6 months, mate. Riley says, no diabetic is stocked with full-size candy bars. I mean, look, I get the, I kind of get the juice in that argument, actually, or like a full fat soft drink or something, because I know that if there's a hypo attack or a hypoglycemic attack, if the blood sugar's too low, and that is a concern I think for like type 1 diabetes, like overnight, type 1 diabetics overnight, like if the insulin's not measured, if the sugars aren't right, sometimes a hypoglycemic like attack can happen. Hypoglycemic episode? I don't know what that's called. So like getting sugar in the system really quickly is sometimes good. Probably not chocolate because there's obviously a digestive issue, but like liquid sugar, that's like a quick go-to. That kind of makes sense, but I don't think Chantel's in that position right now. Chantel's blood is maple syrup. Like I don't think that's a concern for her.
No. Yeah, I prefer salty snacks anyway, quite honestly, but
the Lockmas and fluffy Twix beg to differ.
Yeah, this is not just all for Salah. It's, like I said, eat when he has company.
Oh, really, Fen? That's cool.
Men have something here culturally called Diawani.
Hi,
they
Nikki.
have gatherings, and they get together.
She doesn't have a sweet tooth. No, she has... No.
And
she has a sweet blood type.
They smoke shisha sometimes, and they just discuss things, whatever, business, stuff like that. And they have tea, they have juice, they have nuts and seeds, they have chocolates, I usually...
Oh, applesauce. That's a good one, Peach Cobbler. I didn't even think of that.
Prepare some kind of spread. I can show you guys one of these days if you want how to kind of prepare for Diawaniya. Sometimes people order food.
Oh, Big Mac has a note. Big Mac says, chocolate isn't advised for hypos because the fat slows the sugar breakdown. That makes sense. That's why I'm thinking like juices and soft drinks and like those quick, sugar spiking carbs, sure.
It just depends, but it's always nice to have extra things on hand for when you do have company, because here, the company is kind of impromptu. Like you could go from being alone to...
What happened to Chantel's gifted tea set? Didn't she get that blue and white tea set? Was that a anniversary gift or something? No, that was a wedding gift. It was after a suing the court gift, maybe. She got a tea set, and I don't think we've ever seen it out. I think it's probably stored away in a cupboard in the kitchen and never seen again.
Somebody just stopping by on the whim, and for a hangout, whatever. So, yeah, that's about it, I guess. I just wanted to show you guys this little grocery haul. Not too much. Everything total was...
Oh, Ramadan, that's right.
34 KD. So 34 KD, 100 fills.
That's a lot of dollary-doos. Also, she's taken off the Australian dollary-doos, which is not helpful to me. Marissa, thank you for being here for 33 months, my friend. Marissa says she's over-justifying, seems suspicious. Yeah, I smell a stunt. I agree. I think that she's lying through her fucking teeth, but she's talking, so of course she is.
So I will put conversion somewhere.
That seems like a lot of money.
Block all the chocolate with the conversion, and yeah, we'll do that here for to show you.
I know the price of groceries is insane, but like I don't know.
You guys compare.
She's so happy when she got like 92 fill produce. Get more of that.
How much everything costs. Now the groceries are not super cheap. Some things are, like you've seen before, when they have really good sales. I've heard people say that those sales are just for like quote unquote low income poor people. That's not true.
Look, a sale's a sale. I'll take a yellow ticket.
It's for anybody. Anybody can buy it, So, other than that, yeah, I'll put...
I'm sorry, are your glizzies expired, ma'am? Hold on. I think it must be 2911, but I saw it as 0911. Oh god, we're so far away. Hold on. What does that say? Are my eyes deceiving me, or do you see 091123 for the date on that one? Is that a 0 or a 2? No, that's surely a 0. It looks like the other 0. 05? It's either 05 or 0911. Okay, great. So she's eating expired glizzies. It's 5 or 9. Yeah, I can't get closer than that, but that's maybe 29. I don't think it's 29 because I think that first digit is not a 2. I think it's a 0. That's expired. Great. Excellent. Excellent. You enjoy your glizzies, sweetie. Or conspiracy theory, this was all filmed like a month ago. And or like at least weeks ago. And she's had to cut up all of this stuff to fit the diabetes narrative. Oh my God. Okay, now I'm going into a tinfoil beret theory. This was filmed like 3 weeks ago. And it's just filtered, it's just backlog content. It's B-roll content. And the reason she's not on camera is because we generally have a sense of what Chantal looks like week to week. And it's all voiceovered because she's just muted the footage, put the voiceover on. And she's actually, like, I mean, she put up a community post saying that she didn't feel good and thank you all so much for the support and yada yada. What if Chantal's in the hospital or something? What if Chantal's had to go into a clinic? Maybe this grocery haul is from the past and from the gurney. I'm not claiming that to be the case. I'm just saying that's a possibility. Because expired glizzies, Chantal would never.
Anybody can buy it, you know. So, other than that, yeah, I'll put the conversion.
Oh, but then again, there is the cauliflower rice. That's fair, Eri. That's fair. You're right.
And I guess that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay, bye. Anyway, it's fine. I like conspiracy theories. It's fun. Anyway, that's everything from Chantal. We're now going to get into Miss Amberlynn Reid and her 2 most recent pieces of content. I understand if you're not here for Ambi. I had a lot of faith that this season of Amberlynn would be so much more entertaining than what it actually turned out to be. My goodness. Maybe she just needs to, like, I don't know, maybe I just need to stop watching. No, I'll never stop watching. I need to see it through to the end. I just wish she'd do more interesting stuff, you know. Cherry, thank you for being here for 13 months. Cherry says, hi, everyone. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday. I'm having a lovely weekend. Thank you. Thank you for being here for 13 months, and I hope you had a lovely holiday, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my God, the ears. Okay, the bug is not in the ears. Very good. Certified AM baby. Yes, it's... we're going to be watching Big Mama. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know about y'all, but today is just actually not my day at all.
Oh no, it never is it? Life's hard. Chuff on.
Days where I'm just like over it. And I think it's because, as you guys know, I have lipedema and I also have lymphedema, which...
Lipedema, lymphedema.
Is not fun.
Yeah.
But when I woke up today, like I can always tell like how swollen I'm going to be for the day, just based on like me first stepping out of bed.
Yeah.
And
do you want to maybe like pick up the phone and talk to that specialist you were talking to that one time about the lipedema? And we know that there's like that conversation about lymphatic massages and stuff. Do you maybe want to like go down that road?
just dropped my AirPods. Oh my God. See, not my day. You know,
every edema.
how many times I've dropped these though? And like the little guys just go running for their life. But yet they still manage to work. They're pretty amazing, I will say. Anyways, back to what I was saying.
Shout out to Apple, I guess. Midnight Kiss. Hello, thank you for the super chat. Midnight says, do not eat dark chocolate on warfarin. It doubles the effects. Oh, interesting, Midnight. That's interesting. That's a unique combination. Interaction. That's the word I'm thinking of. Thank you for the super chat.
So when I got out of bed today, I was like, oh my God, I'm so swollen. The more swollen I feel, like the worse my breathing is. It's just like not a good day. And I literally still have not weighed myself.
You know what? Nothing gets me more excited than hearing a content creator complain in the first minute of their video. I understand that I do it if I've had like a long day or something, but like Ambi just rolled out of fucking bed. Like, calm down, ma'am.
It's the first day of me living here, and it's been like 6 weeks. But I can without a doubt, like I'm looking in the mirror right now. Like I'm telling you guys, without a doubt, I have gained weight. I know that. I feel it.
Okay.
I see it.
Great.
And I hate that. I literally hate that feeling.
Well, fucking do something about it. You don't want to put on weight? Do something.
So I definitely need to get like on track tomorrow. Like literally though.
Speak to a dietitian. Speak to a therapist. Speak to the people who can assist you in all of this. Don't just wake up and be like, I'm sad because I put on weight. Ambi, we've been doing this for a decade. We know. This is your content at this point in time, which is really sad.
Thanksgiving's coming up, and like past Amberlynn is usually like, oh, we should wait until like after Thanksgiving, or we should just wait.
Yeah, maybe stop. Sorry, eating cheese balls in bed. Maybe that.
Until after
maybe
Christmas,
that's the
or
problem.
we should just like wait until New Year's. But I feel like if I wait another month, that's not gonna be good. So we definitely need to like kick it into high gear. Where's my ring at? Actually,
don't kick too hard. Watch that ankle go.
I think it's in the kitchen because I did dishes last night, and I don't wear my jewelry when I'm washing my dishes. I was washing my dishes while my mom was over, and she was like, "Oh my God, you take off your jewelry while you wash your dishes?" I was like, "Yeah, Mom.
Yeah, there's a reason for that, Ambi. We know about the jewels.
Isn't that a thing that people do? I don't know.
Yes, here it is.
I mean, for like costume jewelry doesn't do well in soapy water.
Yes, I love wearing rings. I also need to do my nails. I haven't repainted them. So off of the day of my dirty mirror, we're just sticking to simple today. Not me using you guys as a mirror. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You didn't need to keep this in the... you didn't need to record this, is what I'm saying. But she needs to get to that 12-minute mark, because she made a commitment.
No, you know, HD Kisses by Revlon. Literally the best. Yeah.
Oh, good. Queso.
We're on our way to Dave & Buster's. Actually, we just got into the parking lot, but I still be listening to Carly Steele. I love her music. Like, oh my god. And I love you, Carly. Dave &
Should I know Carly?
Buster's. Neither of us have ever been here before, so I love an arcade.
Oh, Delulu, the brand name is just Keto. Right. It's a company out of Arizona. I think they discontinued that chocolate in the States. Okay.
You guys know that about me.
So we've got discontinued chocolate and out-of-date glizzies for Chantal. Noted.
Alright, we are here.
Ooh, it's empty.
And we both got a play card.
What do you think this is? Like a Wednesday in the day or something?
And this is the first game we're gonna play.
It's a ring toss.
Oh, I can see into that back room back there. I'll be very interested to see if I can spot another person existing in this arcade today.
Oh, the camera don't do it justice on the colors.
What the heck?
The camera doesn't do it justice, the colors. Yep.
Those are your rings. You gotta toss them on the balls.
Ready?
Oh no, there are people back there. I saw them. 10 a.m. on a Tuesday. It very much is giving that energy, yeah.
Oh, come on, Amber. I got faith in you.
I'm like such a mom right now.
See, there are people back there. They're watching sports. Oh, is Dave & Buster's a sports bar as well? I thought it was just an arcade. We don't have that over here. These people are watching... Oh, wait, this is NFL. Do you know how I know that? Because of T-Swift. This is that football game you'll play over there. Gridiron, do you call it that? No, is that something different or is that the same thing? That's the one with the fabulous shoulder pads. Is that Gridiron?
Come on, Amber.
Bar, pub food, and arcade games. Yeah, okay. I'm convinced this is... Yeah, these 7 people sitting in the sports bar portion are it's definitely giving 10 a.m. on a Tuesday. Actually, there's a clock back there. Hold on. There's a clock back there. Have fun. Football. What time do you think that clock says? I think it's actually like 3:30. It's either, or maybe 10:30. Yeah, I think 10:30 on a Tuesday is pretty right. Yeah. Okay, good. Very good. Noted. Thank you.
Oh, that's it. 16.
11:55, 11 a.m., 4:20. Oh, what's this? This is fun. Win tickets with something catch. Oh, is this like fishing? Oh.
We are about to fight some sharks.
I don't think, ma'am, I think you're fishing. What is this? What is this machine here? Dodgeball. That's another sport. Mario Kart. That's also a sport.
Literally have Mario Kart. Oh my god. A huge Connect 4 game that
I feel claustrophobic in all of this.
I'm about to whoop
Everything's so bright and loud and like right in my face.
her butt. I'm about to win.
Amber, you don't need to go to an arcade to play Connect 4. I mean, I understand that this is fun, but like, you could just, let's get some board games at home. Let's play board games at home.
I won. So if you guys remember, I love this one. It's the piano one, and I'm on the leaderboard.
She's on the, twice?
Twice.
Twice she's on the leaderboard.
Yes, I am.
Oh
Number
my
1
goodness.
and number 2.
Do I film you? Or the...
Like my hands, me.
Okay.
Oh, Ambi's happy she's got a camera operator now. This place is overwhelming. Oceana, relatable, same. I think I watched this through the first time and it was sped up and I was extremely impressed with her hand-eye coordination and then I remembered I had to sped up. She's doing the damn thing, y'all.
I went kind of slow. Let's see what I got.
87.
She made the leaderboard. Look, that's impressive. Chalk that one up to life accomplishments with Ambi.
Oh my gosh. Number 1. Yeah, these 3 are mine. Wow.
She did that. Oh my goodness, the flashing. Sorry, Lottie, I didn't even think about it. Thank you.
All right, we're
I think maybe the flashing isn't over just
gonna
yet.
check my card.
We're still in the arcade, I'm sorry.
I have 974 tickets. And my mom has 1,182.
Well, your mum beat you for tickets.
Okay, so with the tickets, my mom
She won. She won. Ambi came second.
got this little bell for her boss. Literally says like a boss. It's so cute. And then I got this cutie. This really big otter.
Oh, that's adorable. I want that.
He just looks
Not that I want that, but like,
so shy
look at his face.
and like he needed a little home. Okay, I
Very cute.
have a really quick grocery haul. I just got a few things. I got 2 of these for Twinkie. It's just like wholesome bowls. I got 2 things of pork chops.
Yeah, queer plant family. I mean, to be fair, like if we keep track of where we've gone out in Okie Dokieville, we've gone arcade, our church, casino, bingo hall.
For me, 2 things of my favorite lunch meat.
Fuck. I'm gonna need both Ambi and Foodie to find something that is not grocery hauls.
Deli Fresh rotisserie seasoned chicken breast, some string cheese. I got 2 of these Febrezes in Mountain. Smells so good. I needed some minced garlic, some garlic salt. I got 2 cans of chicken. I needed some
Canned chicken. My hot take, fine as emergency food, not something to be enjoyed.
more mascara. I've been using the Maybelline Lash Sensational, so got that.
Oh, yes, Lottie, we're out of the arcade, everyone. We're okay. We're back inside Ambi's kitchen.
I needed a new makeup
Hey, Gobble.
brush. Got some of these, which they're just Ziploc bags. And then I got some Diet Dr. Pepper and my favorite,
Oh, God, ma'am.
which is the Zero Gatorade and Glacier Freeze.
Yeah.
It is that time where the leaves are literally everywhere. I love
Oh, my God, is it fall? Do you know why they call it fall, everyone?
So does Twink.
It's because leaves fall down.
Do you love it? We love the leaves. It's super stormy today though, but right now it's not raining.
That should be on, like one of those hug mugs. You know, the ones without the handles. Get that printed with some leaves on it. Just an inspirational quote from Amberlynn Reid. Or was that Becky? I don't know. It was from Ambi's channel. Because leaves fall down.
Y'all, I'm literally just sitting in bed and I'm about to have some of these Cheeto mini cheddar things. Cheese flavored snacks.
Oh, you like Diet Dr. Pepper Unicorn? I've never tried it. I very rarely tried not General Dr. Pepper, but, you know, standard Dr. Pepper.
Or like in a Pringle can. I've never
Oh, God.
seen such a thing before.
Yeah, wow. How
I
quirky.
do want to like get
Weird that she didn't show us that in the grocery haul, which makes me think that maybe all of these grocery hauls from both Ambi and Foodie are just performative and they're just buying shit on the side and not showing us.
it on like a good track tomorrow. Like I'm gonna weigh myself for the first
Could see that in a Live, Laugh, Love kitchen. Yeah, absolutely.
time in a hot minute. I'm just opening it so you hear all of that. Yeah, there's just like a little
Let me open my vlog about complaining about putting on weight and doing absolutely nothing about it, and then let me show you stuffing cheese balls in my face. Yeah, okay. Queen of moderation here.
balls.
160 calories per serving. I'm going to assume 4 servings in that thing.
Amberlynn's eating balls in bed, folks. It's the only balls that'll touch my mouth. Oh, not bad. Tastes exactly like you think it would.
She's insufferable. I hate it. The lunacy. Yeah.
Cheese balls. But before I weigh myself tomorrow and like try to not eat junk and stuff, I want to
Let's eat some junk before we stopping eating junk. Sure.
eat some junk.
Yeah, yeah.
And this sounded good to me. Do you think I can catch this in my mouth?
Yeah, we'll start on Monday, guys. It's fine.
Let's try.
Do you not like balls in your bed, Zach? Look, I'm not anti. I'm not against it. Not a big fan of cheesy balls, to be fair. Like, yeah, probably not. Look, I've grown out of cheesy balls in bed. I have. I'm just gonna... Sarah, I know you're here. Because I just answered your question. So, to answer your question, with an image. You can see straight up her nostrils. Nom, 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 nom. That's great. That's incredible. Just get them cheesy balls, gal. Get it. That's what needs to go on a mug. Like, wrapped just all the way around. That needs to be on the mug. Oh my goodness, she caught it. Good job.
Okay. So this is for
I did that.
the girlies who like ASMR.
Yeah. Yeah, gal. You make that content. You eat your cheesy balls.
So dead ass, I'm done getting my fingers all like
Dead ass.
cheesy, so I just go like this.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I used to do that with like Doritos bags, and then I grew the fuck up because I realized I had a interesting relationship with food. Yeah, I used to do that with Doritos bags. It was kind of like a horse situation, you know, like the feed bags. Yeah. Anyway, glad I'm not there anymore.
Literally
Just watching someone else do it.
drinking balls right now. I'm drinking cheese balls. Like, who does that?
Lottie, we scared them off.
Y'all, we have an Amazon haul. First things first is this bag right here.
Okay.
I needed an umbrella.
Of course.
So I just got a black one. Because I don't know where the one that I used to have is, like through the... Just got a black one. Because I don't know where the one that I used to...
Someone's knocking on her door, or a door nearby.
So I just got a black one. Because I don't know where the one that I used to have is, like through the move. I have no idea. Yeah, I need this because for
Maybe not. Maybe hammering? I don't know what that was.
when it's raining and
How many knocks do you do? If you go up to a door and knock on it, how many knocks do you do? I think 3. I think 3 is pretty standard.
I go for walks. You know, what if I have my makeup done or my hair done? Because like today it was raining
3? 3 is the right answer, right? I mean, I know there's a right answer. It's 3.
and I didn't have my umbrella.
3 or 5? Maybe 5? Yeah, sometimes 5. I can see 5.
So my hair got kind of frizzy and stuff. All right, and then this.
But 3 is correct. 6?
Lint roller. As you guys know, I
Whose door are you trying to bust down, Ellie?
clean a part of my bed and a part of the couch every single day with like an actual lint roller that like you take off the paper because of my cats because they have like their designated spots that they love. But
Hey, Jen, good to see you.
on.
5? 5's good.
they have
see
this
5.
thingy-majigger. It's like there's no adhesive or sticky tape. It's reusable. So I was like, okay, better for the environment, better for my pocket. I guess you just like lint roll it with this thing. So tomorrow for my lint rolling session, I'm gonna use this and see if it actually works.
Oh, maybe do you do a tune? Do you do a fun look? If Ambi can sit here and talk about a fucking lint roller, we can talk about the tunes to knock on a door. Well, there's the shave and a haircut one. There's that one. I think we should introduce more pop music into our knocks. You know? Oh, Haz, hi, good to see you. So what song do you think in the popular culture? No tunes, but we should introduce tunes. So what popular music song would you want to hear? I can't think of one now. Oh, Poker Face. That's a good one.
Works. The brand is Chom Chom, so.
Oops, I did it again.
Keep our fingers crossed.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Snoopy would not a crazy frog.
Okay, guys, so I know a lot of you are asking
Handsomest man.
if I'm going to do Vlogmas this year. Vlogmas has always
I love this idea.
been my most favorite time of the year, like hands down, always. And I was going back and forth. I was weighing out my options. And today when I was at the grocery store, a Christmas song came on. And it's actually the first
Oh, it's Christmas.
Christmas.
You gotta knock the door to Mariah, of course.
Song that I have heard this year. Normally when I hear Christmas songs, like my whole like aura just like
As the Jingle Bell Rock.
like
I've got to stop this. This is gonna this is taking me away from the start. Sorry.
normally when I hear Christmas songs, like my whole like aura just like jingle bell, like I'm so
Oh no, Timid, I'm sorry if anyone's dog thought someone was at the door. I'm so sorry.
pumped because Christmas is my favorite time of year. I love the feeling of it. I love the music. I love the decorations.
Uh-huh.
I love
She's a
everything about
Christmas
Christmas.
girly.
But when I heard that Christmas song, I instantly like felt like the saddest I've ever felt. Like I physically felt my emotional and mental pain. It reminded me of my ex.
God, it's such a shame she didn't find a caretaker quick on because I'm so sick of this.
It reminded me of so many good memories around Christmas time, and it made me realize that
I'm still not over, and I can't believe she's gone.
I'm not even gonna decorate for Christmas this year, and I know a lot of people are probably gonna be like, that's super unhealthy, like, that's really weird. Everyone copes differently, and
Therapy. Dude. Therapy.
I know that being in my apartment around all of my Christmas decorations, ones that me and my ex decorated with last year and celebrated with last year, it's just going to be a constant memory of something that I don't have anymore, something that I miss, something that I just don't want to. I'm not going to decorate. I'm not doing Vlogmas. And if it was my choice, I wouldn't do any Christmas festivities. But like,
Great, then don't. Whatever.
if my mom wants to do something or my family wants to do something, then obviously I'm going to do it. And I'm
Did Amberlynn break up? Simply Rose, hello.
going to wholeheartedly enjoy my time with them. I'm not going to be like a buzzkill, a Debbie Downer, none of that at all. But me in my apartment, in my home, I just don't,
Rebecca, she's all about the grammar though.
I just can't. I can't. Like, I miss her so much. And it's just like, a lot of people don't understand it, and it's totally fine. You don't have to, but like, everyone struggles differently. Everyone heals from heartbreak differently.
Ambi, we have watched your struggles, my dude. We've been here since July.
I have borderline personality disorder, and my ex was my absolute most favorite person in the whole world. And when you have a favorite person, especially when you have BPD, they become your literal everything. And it's
Okay, I don't mean to sound cruel in any of this, and I'm very conscious of the mental health. Are there other things that are advised in the realms of mental health that you maybe could engage with? Not just saying, it's because I have this that I feel this way about this person and missing this person. And I get all of that. But like, can we maybe engage with professionals to assist in like helping us work through some of those things? Or are we just fated to suffer uniquely as Ambi? Possibly that.
like, I'm aware of that. Like, I'm able to be so
Yeah, treat yourself.
aware. I am so freaking aware that one of the biggest reasons why I'm having such a hard time with losing her, not only because I
Personality, lovely to see you. Hello. Great name, by the way.
loved her dearly, I loved her with all of me, but because I
No, fuck professionals.
have a mental illness that is making
That's very true, Lottie.
this hard. It's making this feel like it's the end of the world, even though I know it's not. I have
So go and speak to someone about that that's not a fucking camera, you nincompoop.
a lot of moments of clarity where I'm like, I'm okay, I got this, I am amazing, I got this.
You clearly have trauma, grief, a lot of shit to deal with. It's very clear you can't do it alone. It's very clear that you told us you were seeing a therapist in the weight loss surgery arc, and you seem to be like making progress, managing things. And I get that you were in a different situation now because we broke up with Fleen, but like, are you gonna help yourself or are you just gonna cry on camera? Because it seems like you're just gonna cry on camera.
Yes, I have a great future ahead of me, and then I have times like right now where I
Professional
just
camera.
I break down. I'm not gonna be sorry about it. I need to calm down for the night, but I do want to end this vlog. I'm sorry for the bad news, but I just have to do what is
Yeah, this screams mutual breakup, Marissa.
best for me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Oh, bye. Okay, we won't watch Milk.
Excuse it. Like,
I was midway through, apparently. What was this one? Spicy Crispy Chicken React. Fun! I'll have to go back and watch that one. I've literally watched them all. Milk Tea and Shaped by the Algorithm are pretty much on my autoplay. which is great. All right, we're moving on to yesterday's upload. Weigh in, how much weight did I gain, and a low-carb potato salad recipe, just in time for the holidays. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. So
Hello.
I totally forgot that I'm actually going to be weighing myself today. So
We exited the vlog here. That's weird. We finished the last vlog here, and now the new vlog's here. Also, those rails back there are where you hang your clothes, right? Why are we just got blank hangers there. Okay.
I want to make like a few hypotheses.
Why are we in a bra? I don't know, Marissa. Ask her. Also, she kind of looks the same as the last vlog. Did she just keep filming? Just, like, take the top off and just keep filming? Okay, whatever. Work.
This is what a word. So my eating has not been like horrendous. Last night, for some reason, I did like a hurrah moment. And I was like, let's eat some chips. And it's funny because like...
Do you mean the cheese balls?
It's been a hot minute since I've even had chips. Like, my portions lately have
Oh, Lottie, that's great. I love that.
been normal. Like, there's no binge monster in sight. Like, nothing like that. But I could definitely tell that I've gained weight.
Super chat spoilers.
Because I simply haven't been, like, trying to lose weight. I've
Right.
just been eating when I'm hungry.
Yeah.
But, like, not caring what I'm eating. I
Yeah.
have lymphedema, and my legs are super, super swollen.
Yeah, I'm so happy we're having this conversation for the millionth fucking time.
I also see my weight gain in my face. Like, I
Yeah.
just feel bloated. Like...
I don't care what you look like in terms of weight. I don't care about the number on the scale. What I care about is being lied to. And if you're going to actually commit to a health gurney and take your audience on it, fucking do it, Mary. Like, the time to do it really was when the French resistance came on board. When she got, like, that big upswell of positivity. And she didn't even acknowledge it, which seems like such a curious decision for a content creator. But then again, it's Ambi and she seems pretty self-centered. So maybe we try to take the audience on a health gurney again. Like, we had really good success with Freshly. That was really good. Let's do that. You live alone. Like, you could do Freshly. Freshly would probably work really well, or something akin to that. Maybe like HelloFresh or something where you have to cook things together. That could be good because we know that Ambi enjoys cooking. We've seen the chilies.
That's the easiest way to put it. And I did have a lot of ramen, like especially in the last week, and it's a lot of sodium. And I'm not...
Yeah, a lot of ramen is also a lot of calories, ma'am. But then again, what did we figure out her BMR to be? It was pretty high. I think it's like 3,000 calories. Sorry, 3,000 calories just for her body to function, right?
Not gonna lie to you. Some nights...
Stop TVR again. Oh my god, Marissa, let's do it. All Weight Watchers for the 23rd time.
That's literally what I had for dinner, so I would have 2 at one time. I wouldn't ever have anything with it, so there was no like sides or like veggies or meats or whatever. Like, it was literally just 2 ramens. It's like, since I've lived in Oklahoma, I've also
Fair super chats. I see your point.
been drinking, and that's different.
Oh, well, cooking class would be such a good idea, Lottie. Actually, if I were Ambi and alone in a place where I knew absolutely no one, I'd be looking at all of those things. I'd be going to like pottery class. I'd be looking at a kitchen class, like a cooking class, sorry. Yeah, I'd be doing all of those fun things. Because the other thing about Ambi, as much as she fucking cries, she's got more time in a day than most people. She doesn't have to commit 8 to 10 hours a day to work, because this is her work.
For me, I did say that I wasn't gonna drink, and I didn't drink for like 2 weeks, and then I ended up drinking again. And now I'm currently just like at a spot where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna drink like once a week. Yeah, I feel like I've gained like 15 to 20 pounds. Like, that's what it feels like. But I know for me, when I'm swollen, it automatically feels like I gained more than I actually did. Like, I could wake up and feel super swollen and be like, oh my god,
Why is this discussion happening?
but I gained so much weight. And it's like, I lose a pound. So the swelling part of it really does mess with me, but I'm really freaking nervous.
Excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. None of this is treated. All of this is used to excuse everything.
Well, let's go do it. My scale is underneath.
Because Ambi could, I don't know, look, Ambi's real. I wouldn't say Ambi could eat XYZ, but considering Ambi's relationship with food, if she's not going to gain professional assistance, I'll say this: if you're like 550 pounds at Ambi's height and your BMR is like 3,000 calories, there's a lot of things you could do to consume less than 3,000 calories. It's actually, it can be quite, depending on what you eat every day, it can be quite hard to get to 3,000 calories a day. So I'm trying to take Ambi's personality and mental health concerns and all of that out of this, just talking about the numbers. But obviously we're not machines, so Ambi could, again, engage with professionals. Try to help herself instead of just boohooing. Cherry, thank you for being here, and thank you for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate you always. Cherry says, hi everyone, the current arcs the two girls are giving us are so boring. So here's an interesting fact about butterflies. Thank you. Most butterflies only live a few weeks, but the brimstone butterfly can live for up to 10 months. Why is it called the brimstone butterfly? Brimstone. Thank you for the response. Thank you for the super chat and the note. Brimstone butterfly. Also known as the common brimstone. Oh my god, it looks like a leaf. Chat. Cherry, thank you for the super chat again. Hold on, this leaf looking, this one. Here we go. Look at this. Oh no, look at this guy. Look how stunning. It looks like leaves. That can live up to 10 months. That's crazy. That'd end up in a salad for sure, but look how cute. A cutie patootie. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you for letting us know, Cherry. I appreciate it. That's great. I love learning about animals.
It's my bathroom sink,
oh, no.
and it's dusty because, like I said.
No, hold on. I've got your. Got to bring Ambi back. There we go.
Let's go do it. My scale is underneath my bathroom sink.
It's like stick insects are a little bit scary, but that one. That's a leaf insect. That's less scary. Morris, thank you for gifting a channel membership as well. And welcome back to Mudslicker. Good to have you back, mate. I hope you're doing well. Please make sure you thank the lovely Morris.
And it's dusty because, like I said, I have not weighed myself.
Oh, camouflage. That's why it lives longer. I don't think so. I think most butterflies just have a natural, 1 month or 1 week span, right?
In a very long time. I hate this. I hate this so much because I know I'm getting... Hello, it's ready.
Great, but you choose to do this on camera, ma'am. You choose to make your content about your weight, so you don't have to. You just not talk about it on camera. You're only on camera, not even on camera, but you're only making content that's 12 minutes long. You could talk about a world of things that aren't the numbers on the scales and what you're eating, but you won't because that's your content and that's what people watch for.
Oh boy. Okay.
Hello, it's ready.
Moment of truth.
516.4 pounds.
516.4. I'm gonna step on it again just to make sure.
Sure, just to flesh out those 12 minutes.
516.2 pounds.
516.2. Let's do a third time. I usually only do it once, but I haven't been on here in so long, so.
515.8 pounds.
515.8. So we'll take the medium.
That's really weird that it's not consistent.
Which will be 516.2. Okay. So I actually only gained 6 pounds. That's shocking, and I think the reason why I feel such crap about it.
Goodbye.
I do live for when the for when the scale interrupts her in the middle of a sentence. It's really good.
6 pounds. That's shocking, and I think the reason why I feel such crap about it.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Is because it's all fluid, and honestly, 6 pounds of fluid in my lipedema and lymphedema does not feel good. It feels horrific. Okay, you guys, so I actually found this clip for the...
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly convert so I can get my mind around it. 516 pounds at 5'3". Amberlynn weighs 235 kilos. That's for the metric users out there. That's substantial. And there's no, that's not shocking, obviously. We've been with Ambi for a long time. But Ambi started this journey on YouTube with the specific goal to hold herself accountable in terms of her weight loss journey at was it 360, mid threes? Yeah. Okay. I understand. Look, we all change as we all get older. Things don't work the same way. Our metabolism can sometimes, decrease, etc., etc. I get all of that, but Ambi has documented all of this for such a long time and has such a stinky attitude when it comes to changing or doing anything, and she hates the fact that the audience has opinions about it all because we've watched it all. I can't do it because I'm this way. Great. Lots of people are lots of different ways, Ambi, and lots of people out there have success. And lots of people have failures, and that's fine. Everybody works differently, but stop using everything as a fucking excuse and actually go and do something about something. No? Okay, great. Well, I can... Great. This will just continue. We'll hover between 500 and 600 pounds until the end of time.
First time that I weighed myself in this apartment, so I'm going to play it right here. New apartment, new bathroom. That means new weigh-in.
508.8
Ooh.
pounds.
So that means I did not gain 6 pounds. I've actually gained 8, which...
Okay.
is fine. That 8 pounds
Sure.
does not feel good on my body though. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay, so let's do a quick... Amberlynn is 32 this year, I think. Her height is 5'3", and she is 516 pounds. If we calculate that... Oh, no, that's... Calculate that. There we go. So her BMR, like I said previously, I was still right. Her BMR is 3,020 calories a day. Amberlynn can't... Like, that's insane to me. That's insane. If Amberlynn... I don't suggest this at all, but just based on maths, if Amberlynn didn't consume any calories in a day, she would lose almost a pound. If Amberlynn didn't consume calories for 2 days, fasted for 2 days, for instance, I'm not suggesting this, I don't think that's the correct approach at all, I'm just saying mathematically, she didn't consume calories for 2 days, and didn't get out of bed, she'd lose almost a kilo. Almost 2 pounds. That's a lot. And I understand there's a bigger conversation about lipedema, lipedema, and her holding fluid and all of this stuff, but her entire body is not lymphedema, lipedema. She does have fat stores that can be consumed. So based on the math, gaining weight for Amberlynn, I need her to actually track her calories so we can have a big mathematical discussion, or at least go and see a professional and see that all like mapped out and stuff, because I think that would be really interesting. Like, its numbers are really interesting. They're cool. That's nothing personal against Amby. It's just I wish that someone in her situation would be able to track how many calories are being consumed, what the weights are every day, and whether or not there is a way to like measure water weight versus whatever. It doesn't really matter. But I just find that so curious, because eating 3,000 calories a day to maintain, laying in bed, is wild. And if you're someone who counts your calories, like, you know what 3,000 calories looks like. It's very easy to overconsume if you're eating, like, butter and cake every day, I guess. But if you think about the foods that Amby shows us, that's really, like, it feels really gaslighty.
So I'm in a completely different apartment right now, and it's empty. Samsung came to check my dryer, and there's like a huge indent in it, I guess from when it was like put into my apartment, so that's what's making that really loud noise. So
oh, the terminally unique dryer, that's right.
my apartment complex said I can use this unit to do my clothes, because your girl has some dirty clothes. So it's so weird. I kind of like the layout of this one better than mine. But when I chose my apartment,
this is weird.
I did not care about the layout at all. I just chose like the number that I wanted, and that was that. Wait, is that the wash? Did I just put this in the dryer? Can you imagine? Oh my Lantis. This is
Laundry's hard, you guys.
closing. After the experience I've been having lately with Samsung washer and dryers, I don't like them. It's literally...
So sorry, you're only... The dryer worked, it just made a noise? Right.
not closing. What is happening? Look, I barely have anything in here. See, it's like less than a load.
What do you know about loads?
Just
That's a laundry joke.
open. Like, look, watch when I close it. I think I give up. Oh, okay. I think my only option is to use my washer in my apartment and then come and use the dryer, because the dryer closes.
I'm sorry, that dryer has a light in it?
Okay.
Work.
So I just went to my apartment. I cleaned my clothes. And since they're wet, they're like 1,000,000 freaking pounds heavier than...
Oh, Sarah, good note. Chat, if anyone out there needs this as motivation to go and finish or do your laundry, hang up your clothes, do whatever, go ahead.
They were. Dry your sheets. Alrighty. Yay!
Yay.
Oh my god, this has been a hassle. But it's so cool to go into a different apartment. Okay. Kind of spooky,
That feels weird.
but kind of love it. I literally feel like I'm breaking and entering every time I come in here. But I think we're done. Yes.
It seems to still be going, but
Clothes are
okay.
clean, folks. So they have to order a part for my dryer, and they said it won't be like maybe another 2 weeks before they can actually fix it.
But the dryer still works. I'm so confused.
So that's fun. At least they're letting me use this apartment. I think that's super sweet. I need to get me a laundry hamper because I actually don't have one right now because this ain't it.
Wait, what happened to your Amazon hamper? Didn't you buy one of those ones that was for, like, for splitting up your delicates and stuff? Didn't you? You bought a laundry hamper in the old place.
It
Where's
makes
that
it
going?
easy to carry, but I don't know. Not really jiving with it. All right, that's everything. Thank you so much.
Okay, also, she must have complained to someone because didn't she go... She made a piece of content where she went to the laundromat with her mum. Her mum put the laundromat coins in and then Ambi was like, oh, look, I found a random sock in someone's underwear. So why are we not doing the laundromat? Why are we... I reckon she complained. She probably picked up the phone and said, ma'am,
Turn you off.
I'm not going to the laundromat every day.
I'm like Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho.
It was a Kentucky hamper.
Okay, so my mom's over and she's making this thingy
Oh my god, pickles.
that she's making for Thanksgiving for our family Thanksgiving and for her work Thanksgiving. She calls it
Okay.
deception
Oh no, we've got a potluck.
because it's potato salad without the potatoes. It's with cauliflower instead. So
As much as I love cauliflower as a replacement, that, like, truly you can taste the difference between potato and cauliflower.
I want to show you guys the
Let's be honest here. Let's just call it what it is. It's a cauliflower salad. That's fine.
ingredients. White wine vinegar, tons of cauliflower. Literally, we have 4 heads of it. Celery, some chopped black olives. We have some diced pimentos, mustard, kosher dill spear pickles, obviously mayonnaise, and red onion. Hi.
Hi.
And then obviously eggs,
Eggs.
which she's going to be
Eggs in my potato salad.
chopping all of this. And she has the eggs boiling
Eggs.
right now.
I love eggs, but in a potato salad.
So if anybody has problems biting through celery, you could de-string it, and you can actually bite through it.
I mean, I don't like the stringy bits of celery.
I don't want to tell y'all why, because you'll make fun of me.
I don't go to this length. I just often cut up celery really finely.
All right, I'll tell you why. I have no bottom teeth. Okay. All right.
Mom!
All right.
I mean, if
And my top ones are plastic.
Mom, it's okay.
So I de-string my celery.
That's fine, whatever, ma'am.
I mean, that's a smart idea.
really an easier way to eat. All right, thanks.
Okay, I feel like... So the oversharing thing is a genetic thing. Right, got it.
So
We don't need to know any of those things. I mean, thank you so much for sharing, but no one asked.
the onions are cut,
Why do we know this exactly, Emerald? Why do we know so many
the
things?
pickles, and the celery. The cauliflower is now being steamed.
Uh-huh.
So this is actually round 1 of 3 or 4 because not all the cauliflower is going to fit
Also, top tip, just steam your cruciferous vegetables in the microwave. It's fine. It takes you 4 minutes. It's great.
at one time.
Okay, so I'm making the sauce, and it's just mayonnaise, mustard,
With this amount of mayonnaise, I hope it's making a 5-pound salad, Lilith. Yes.
and some
She's got like 3 heads of broccoli, so it's a lot.
wine vinegar. You want it to taste kind of vinegary and that color. So I don't measure nothing. I just eyeball it. And you don't want to start the cauliflower until after the sauce is made because you have to put the sauce on the cauliflower while it's hot.
Oh, so it's kind of like a cauliflower bake,
Yeah, instructions
but not baked.
for my mom. And the reason why she knows this recipe is because she used to do low carb / keto.
Work diva.
Yeah.
We love a low carb queen.
She did, so.
I did.
And she did really good on it and learned.
Once I lost weight.
She lost a lot of weight, learned recipes, and then we just start adding some stuff.
Yeah, like try that. I don't know.
Oh god, the pickles are a lot.
Like I say, I eyeball everything.
That's how I am too when I cook. So
Okay, her laugh is gonna bug me. I know you'll hate my scream laugh sometimes, but this one is.
Oh. Like I say, I eyeball everything.
that's how I am.
Oh no, no. Ambi's mum, you've got it going on, and I think if you're gonna be part of the channel, just get yourself on camera. Like, it's fine. It's so much more fun watching someone's face than like their foot. It's always fucking feet.
Cook, so.
Are you?
I feel like a lot of people are.
Kind of a lot of onions.
It smells so good in here, you guys. Oh my
Kind of a lot of
god.
onions up.
It'll take Ambi's mum's laugh over Snoopy's laugh. The hee hee or I can't even do it. It's that bad. It's the goofy laugh. Yuck.
And then add eggs, obviously.
Fire color.
And then she added the pimentos. She said she
Okay.
adds that just for color.
This is a lot. This is a lot. And mayonnaise. This is a lot.
And then
I've never made it with that. I just wanted to.
mayonnaise, olives, pimentos, pickles,
Good this time.
Yeah.
cauliflower, eggs, mayonnaise. It's an egg salad that's gone terribly wrong.
And then, a little olive.
Dang, that looks good.
Does it? Should it need more red? No?
Maybe a little bit. A little bit more pimentos.
Like, why couldn't we just make an egg salad? I forgot there's red onion in this as well. I mean, I feel like this is two salads that have been mixed up, you know? It just...
So then obviously...
Also, I know there's olive brine and stuff in all of this, but like salt and pep, season your salads.
She's gonna salt it, pepper it,
Oh, thank God.
and then it goes in the fridge overnight, and then you eat it cold.
I don't think I like this. I don't think I like the concept of this. I love the idea of an egg salad, and I love the idea of a potato salad. Substituting in cauliflower. Cold cauliflower is just not for me. Cold potato is delicious. Cold cauliflower is not. Like cold cooked cauliflower. Just a wet, soggy mess. P-Day, thank you for being here for 11 months. My friend P-Day says, try adding imitation crab to potato salad. Ooh, that does sound good. That does sound good. Yeah, nice. Great idea. Thank you for the support. Sorry, P-Day. Thank you for being here.
Okay, so I saw my Legos in the bag, but I think I'm actually gonna do, or start at least,
Okay.
this one, Magisto's Magical Workshop.
Not Magisto.
This is one of the ones I got for free, so I'm excited. So in the box we have the booklet, which is the instruction.
Did you mean she got it for free or was like a package?
We have stickers and 4
Very much leftover salad, Lottie.
bags.
Yeah.
So we
Yep.
have 2 1s and we have 2 2s, and then the
And mayonnaise is a perfect binding agent for a I don't want to call it a garbage salad, but a garbage salad.
these guys here. So I'm about to open this up and start.
Okay.
All right. Well, I finished my little Lego.
Right, and are you going to donate these ones as well,
It is
or
complete. It was a fun time.
was it?
Of course, we have the little people to go along with it.
Of course.
Now-
Do you know what she should do? She should start making like creative content with all of the Legos. Like, give us a story. Give us mocap, not mocap. The other one. What's the claymation one? The one where they. It's not claymation. It has a word. It has a word where things are still and then they move a little bit and then they take a photo and then they move a little bit and then they take a photo. She can make a skit.
Oh, I'm about to do my
Stop motion. Thank you. That's the one. She could do that with Legos.
daily journaling session. Hey guys, not the greatest angle, but that's not why I'm filming. I want to show you guys this. As you guys know, I would use a lint roller where you had to like take off the paper like every time. But then I got this off of Amazon at Chomp Chomp and I was like, oh my God, does it actually work? You guys, this thing is incredible. You use this little guy and then on the inside, all of the fur. This is
Wow.
2 days worth. The reason why there's so much.
Do you know what also gets me about this? All of the shit she like spruiks from Amazon. She doesn't have an affiliate link or anything, does she? Does she have a little shop front to get a little? Like she advertises these things and like talks them all up, but she's not benefiting from that, which is kind of a weird take. JJ, thank you for being here for 7 months. JJ says Amberlynn. Thank you for the support.
So is because I decided to do it on one of their cat beds, which I haven't cleaned their cat bed in like a week. So this works beautifully. So if you guys have
Yeah, you should get it.
3 pets that are shedding and they have like designated spots where they make
Yeah, see, like Alex would be like, there's a link in the description, blah, 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 blah. Like, there's nothing.
super furry. This is amazing. Like it's super easy to use. You guys
Lottie, yes.
know me, I'm dumb. And this was simple.
Where's the gurnal? There it is. The gurnal says, first you dream, then you do. Absolutely. Very much in line with dreaming as a form of planning as a quote. Yep.
This is amazing. Like it's super easy to use. You guys know me, I'm dumb. And this was simple. So I ended up actually doing my other Lego that I
Oh, Christmas.
got for free, which is just a little Christmas moment. So you have a Christmas tree, you have a little snowman there. So it was fun, super simple. That Pac-Man though, we about to be best friends. All right, I'm in the living room.
You should get some better friends.
I got my Pac-Man box opened up. I have all my bags out because they were all out of order and everything because they're all numbered. So I got them all in the order that they're supposed to be in. These
Yeah.
are the first bags, obviously. And then we have these fellas, which are not numbered. They're just random pieces that when you need them, you'll know. And it also came with these stickers, which will eventually be on the Lego. I'm so excited. And let me tell you, thicker the book, the more instructions there are, the funner I'm going to have. And look at how freaking cute the cover is.
I don't think that's an actual saying. I'm sure there's a saying about the thick of the book.
To the instruction book. And then here is the back of it. I'm obsessed. And she is literally so thick. I am so excited, you guys.
Thick with 3 C's.
Queen of Legos. Queen of Legos. Hey guys. Oh my god. I'm actually the co-founder of the Lego company. I just wanted to say thank you for the award. But for real though,
What the fuck is this?
I want to go to Legoland. Like, who wants to go to Legoland with me? Anybody?
No one. And babies. No one wants to go to Legoland with you. Fuck off. Go do that. Go do that. If you want to go do that, go do that. This is weird. This makes me feel really uncomfortable.
So I'm still doing the first step, but oh my god, is it?
She's talking to her camera. Like, this isn't even a live stream where she engages with the chat. Just fuck weirdo. And baby, yeah, Mama Lynn wants to go to Legoland. Would you be up for it?
Isn't that the cutest little thing? It's so tiny. All right, I'm officially done with the first step. I wish I would have shown you guys the inside of this because...
I mean, I'm not mad at the concept of going to Legoland, but I just think it's weird as hell to speak to a camera not connected to anybody else, being like, who wants to go to Legoland with me? If you want to go, just go. Oh, maybe that was a shout out for Feline to come and pick her up and take her to Legoland.
The inside actually looks like that. So a lot of the time you'll see me complete a Lego and you'll like see it like this, but really there's a lot of stuff that's also going on the inside. But look how cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. Rare Gray, when did I say that that's your new bed? If there's a box, she's gonna sit on it. She was just on the inside of it. Okay, you guys, so I'm currently standing in my kitchen.
Who are you listening to? H3? Probably H3.
Eat my dinner. I'm having
Wait, what was that?
like a tofu curry moment. It's so good. And there's
Okay.
broccoli and obviously rice. But I am gonna end this vlog. I hope that you guys did
Obviously.
enjoy it. I love you guys so much. See you next one.
Okay, obviously. It's just a healthy tofu and rice dinner. What are you even talking about? Alright, chat, I'm done. I'm done. Those ears give me a headache. Or Ambi does. Probably both. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. It's almost lunchtime. So I'm going to go start getting that prepared. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. As always, chat, please make sure you take care of yourselves. Drink your water, wear your sunscreen, hug a loved one. Take care of yourselves. Have a snack. Be responsible. Just don't be these two. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you all